Hey, everyone.
Oh.
I gotta spring it on you.
Oh, we were streaming the whole time?
We were on the starting soon.
Oh.
For like 3 minutes.
Okay, well. Welcome back.
That's my favorite way to start streams, by the way, is to catch you off guard.
Okay. Welcome back, faithful followers and fellow architects to stream. Last time we made some good progress.
You did. You made amazing progress, my man.
Well, I went online afterward to see how, what everyone's standing is and how everyone feels about the bosses that I fought so far.
Uh-huh.
People were stuck on Genichiro for like 100 attempts.
Some people find Genichiro really hard because a lot of people, the people that I've seen that get stuck on Genichiro, which to be fair is only one guy,
right, out
of the people I watched personally, they don't ever block. They only try to parry. I
found your slash block.
Yeah,
was the key.
That's
to
the way to go.
Like that's
slash block, and you can kind of do it slowly, right?
Yeah.
Because you can go slash. Oh, he's pulling out his bow. Slash again or block.
Yeah.
You can.
As soon as you just see him start to leave the ground, you just hit him again. And
yep.
Kind of like I feel like that's how this game kind of works. Like, Beta Butterfly. Did you see that strat that we figured out where it was like R1 dodge, R1 dodge?
Yeah, it was very good.
Did you see that?
It was very good. Yeah.
That was great. All right, so
let me tell you, we're gonna find some other guys where I have found by myself without any help. I have found the cheese.
Sweet.
I found cheese on Genichiro. You basically stun lock him.
Ooh, that's good.
That's good. I have found cheese. That's
good stuff.
I have found cheese, and I have found optimum safeness on 3 bosses that you will. I can almost guarantee you will have trouble on them because, and not to say oh, I'm better than you. Yeah. I had trouble on them, and one was more soulsy than I expected him to be, and I had trouble on him.
Okay. All right, so last we left off, there's a couple ways to go. We can go over there. The bridge,
you want to go right in here first.
But I want to go in here because Kakuro said to go in here.
Yes, so don't jump down because you can't get back up. You'd have to go all the way around. You can tell if you can grapple up because if they have these little things here, you can't grab it or grapple to it.
Okay. And then also, I went into Mibu Village.
Uh-huh.
I went to Mibu Village and I was killing the zombie dudes there. And
where are you going?
I just want to show you something.
Okay.
And I noticed that the dudes there are really, really easy to kill, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And they give you not great experience, but they give you decent.
It's a good farm.
How easy they are to kill.
It's a good farm.
So I just put on a podcast and just started grinding. So now I have.
Wow.
I have the Force ability.
Go to your Ashina. Or Ashina, sorry. Okay, so you haven't. Okay, so you. I was expecting this to almost be filled.
No, I was also wanted this.
Okay.
So I just saved up for that.
What do you think about Living Force?
It doesn't last nearly as long as I thought it would. I was expecting it to last 30 seconds maybe.
No, it's not a resin. It's more of
it's a bundle.
But on ogres and on red eye guys, it thrashes them.
Yeah. Because
what you can do is you hit them with the first fire, right? And then you keep slashing, and that triggers the second fire. So you can have probably a double or triple length stun.
Must be Ishin.
About the divine heir's life.
Yes?
There is something I wish to ask.
Before that, Sake.
What?
Yeah.
You earned it. Take it.
Okay.
Read that one already.
My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You
Feeling
did
Trish
well
blood,
to
man.
Stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the iron code of the shinobi. I see. So you're the son of Owl. That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro? So what do you wish to know?
You the Immortal Severance.
The divine heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The mortal blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key.
I thought you would just have the katana.
Mortal blade.
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot
True?
die.
The infested.
Oh.
I believe they're called.
The infested, like the
I have not
zombies and
seen
stuff
one
that we've been...
before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die.
Hey, Fig Brank.
Hey, Big
And
Rank.
Airden.
Airden, hey.
Is this the day the game ends? Probably another 4 streams.
4
Kill a
streams.
monster such as that.
Well, actually, if you
you'd
get,
need the mortal
if you do
blade.
as well as you did last time, then maybe like 2 or 3.
Mortal blade be found.
Where is this mortal blade?
I've heard it's held in Sempo Temple. However, they say the mortal blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I am not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay.
Hmm.
The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains. There aren't any decent roads leading there.
What the... Want to give him a drink?
See what it does.
I do something bad.
I brought sake.
Smart thinking, my boy. Let me see.
All right. Big Brank is Frankie.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot. How's it going, bud?
Yeah, how you guys doing tonight?
Did you? I saw your profile on Xbox. Are you on Xbox again?
Our battles. The people of Ashina, together as one.
Could you tell me about the rebellion?
Oh, the rebellion. We just took back what was stolen from us.
That's...
Before this land was... It's a place where we, the Ashina people, lived. Where the waters flowed straight from the source. We were a people who loved our
First
country
waters.
dearly.
There's worse things to be cursed than the water.
Made good
That's a
sake.
lie.
Talmibu Village.
We were heretics. And we were weak. Naturally, we were overrun. Trampled into submission for many long, excruciating years. We couldn't even pray at the wall.
Not yet, but I want to be. I don't know why you would have seen it pop pop up though.
Even good sake couldn't get us truly drunk.
But then the world fell into chaos.
Maybe someone got your account.
Amidst the
They were just watching
chaos that
Netflix,
was
so.
Japan, the endless casualties, the flames of war. We found the perfect opportunity to take back our land. But now, it's a place of death.
One of these kind of things where, like, we want to tap into, you know, a power that we didn't understand because we wanted to win the war super badly.
You know that's what it is.
Is it okay? I mean, I feel like that's where it's going.
Dude, is there ever a time when it's like we found immortality and then the reason that they took it before it was ready was we got to win that war? That's
Yeah.
always the reason.
But Ashina was like, yeah, stick that Hurling Church Bloodborne blood into India. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna win the war now. Well, I feel like this is like a special one though.
There's multiple in the game.
Here.
Are you
Oh.
offering me the sake I gave you? Delightful. I'll take it.
I love that he has that line.
It's good. I didn't realize.
Probably once I'm done with school in December, because all my money is going to that right now.
That's
Fair.
enough.
Fair play.
By
I
the way,
understand.
how was Ganishiro?
What do you mean?
You two crossed blades, did you not?
Uh-huh. To put it simply, he was strong.
Remember how I told you it was Tomo?
Yeah.
Get ready to be confused.
I see.
What exactly is the lightning of Tomo?
It is Tomoe. See?
No, it's not. Only some of them say it that way, and the others say Tomo.
Well, what is?
So I don't
Japanese says?
understand because it's the same in Japanese.
Tomoe.
Because the first time I played the game, I was
Tomoe
playing in
as well,
Japanese.
too.
Like
Yeah, I don't understand. Some people say Ashina. Some people say Ashina.
dancing when you look into
Ashina.
her eyes.
That's what I mean. So I'm like, I'm not sure if that was
Drawn
the
into
director,
depths of
like the
No.
direction, the voice acting director,
I was
or if it's supposed to be like,
completely
oh, it's a different
The
dialect.
stress is supposed to be on the first syllable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've lived a long life, but that was the closest
Ever.
I've come to
But
death.
it could
foreign word.
it could also honestly be like it's supposed to be a different area of Japan that you came from, so your
Some
dialect
dialects,
is slightly different.
Yeah, maybe it could be. What are you guys doing tonight? Big Brank, Airden, you playing any games?
Aaron's playing 14 or Borderlands Game of the Year edition.
Come on. He does these other things too.
Yeah, like Rock Band.
Not Rock Band. He plays.
Guitar Hero?
Yeah, on the PC. Monkey Boost.
Monkey Boost.
Ah, Sekiro. You know me
See
well.
that Monkey Boost?
This isn't Monkey Booze.
It's really weird hearing Monkey Booze in Japanese. Oh yeah.
Is it actually called
So this
Monkey
is what it's
Boozu?
like to breathe fire.
I think so.
Do you know what other name this sake goes by?
I don't.
You don't. They call it
That's
Shura's
wine.
wine. They killed one once long ago. Shura.
Watching my Penguins
Shura.
go for the Stanley Cup in 4 years.
What is Shura?
Shura?
Exactly.
Those who go on
no.
killing will eventually become
Penguins aren't going to win the Stanley
They
Cup.
don't
I'm
even
sorry to break it to you.
remember why. Simply enraptured. They kill so
Izaki, did you want to just write Bloodborne 2? Could you just write Bloodborne 2?
I can see it in your eyes too. Shadow of Shura.
You just said that's what happens in Bloodborne. Remember the Hunter's Nightmare? What happens in the Hunter's Nightmare? They keep killing, and they lose their minds and just want to kill.
How
things.
dare you? Wow, so you're so wrong. It's like you don't even know me. I was playing a League of Legends, and now I'm going to play Pokemon once I'm done eating.
Boom.
That's
Draw
the
on both
5
counts.
games he played.
Fine. Eridan's tastes are quite broader than you might
In
think.
comparison to you, yeah.
Comparison to me, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but so is like a child's.
You'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose.
Dude, thanks.
Check if the chest spawned. Go out there. You gotta, yeah.
Whoop.
Sometimes, I've never seen it again, which makes me think it was a glitch. A chest spawned right there.
Really?
Yeah, I think it might have bugged.
Curious.
We said the same thing after we won it the first time, and then we won it again. To be the team to win back Stanley Cup in the Stanley Cup era. I'm also playing Smite. Yeah, Smite sucks though.
Okay. So
I don't like MOBAs very much.
I know you don't.
Unless you consider Overwatch a MOBA.
I don't.
It's a hero shooter. It's different.
Yep. So this appears to be sort of the end of the line right now. So.
Oh, hold on. New place open.
Emma's over here now.
So you've met with.
Yeah, let me give you my gourd seed, please.
Kenichiro.
I see. To think that Lord Genichiro would go as far as to drink the rejuvenating
Sediment.
Rejuvenating sediment.
That's what we call a particularly concentrated part of the rejuvenating waters. I'm sure you saw it for yourself. The rejuvenating sediment.
Definitely seeing
grants
lots of
great
parallels to
resilience in
Blood.
one's flesh. One becomes able to withstand blows.
Honestly,
that would be
I'm pretty sure he
fatal to
wrote Blood.
anyone else. My mentor.
Yeah. You're like, let's put some Japanese samurais and stuff in here.
Just because you suck at Smite doesn't mean it sucks. No, it's boring. That's why it sucks.
Everything were burned and destroyed.
Right for
I'm
you.
not sure,
It's boring and
but I
nothing
heard
feels
one of
good.
the senior apprentices
Combat doesn't feel
was
good.
able
The
to
movement doesn't feel
salvage
good.
something.
Voice acting's good.
Probably Dojun.
Really seen it.
Did you ask
Now you're not missing
Lord
much.
Kuro's thoughts on the matter?
I did.
We all have our preferred
Decided to sever the
preferred
ties of
genres.
immortality.
Yeah.
I see.
I thank
Sometimes people are wrong.
you for all of the help you've given me.
Almost sounds like you're bidding me farewell for good. I've carried out my lord's orders, so I will stay here in the castle. Come and speak to me whenever you please. I will provide my assistance to you as a doctor.
You've done nothing medical. You just put seeds in a magical gourd. Nice.
Oh, I can give her one too.
Here, for you.
Oh my. If this isn't Lord Ishin's favorite sake, I'll have some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got.
Yeah.
You don't have to drink it all in one go.
Sheesh.
Delicious.
When was the last time you played, and what game mode did you play? Combat feels good now, and if you're playing Conquest or Joust with friends, it's a ton of fun. I played it 3 years ago, I think. The year it launched on Xbox, and so I don't know how long ago that was. I played the normal game mode.
I do not believe your skill counts.
You know what game also feels bad? Like moving in gameplay? Shooters? You don't believe that. I know you don't believe it.
What do you mean?
No. I don't have the slightest desire to kill anyone. It's just... I would want to kill a demon if one were to appear.
How does Sekiro know that she can fight?
Don't take me...
It was a dialogue thing a while ago. Her master, who was nameless at that point, taught her how to fight.
Ishin, right?
And it's Ishin. Not Dogen, like you expected.
Please, see that Lord Kuro's wish to sever immortality is met.
Is severing immortality a good thing or a bad thing in this content? A good thing? I really don't know.
It looks at...
You want to get stuck on walls all day long, play shooters. No, you play Overwatch.
I don't know.
But I know you like Overwatch and Borderlands.
Well, I don't think Aiden is overly thrilled with Overwatch. Key to a shrine deep within the gun fort.
You've been to the gun fort.
I have?
No, you haven't. Sorry.
The gate behind... Okay, well, we're going there. The gate behind the shrine's idol is made to be open. The Sunken Valley clan will shoot any stranger who approaches, and the Snake Eyes guns are particularly... Oh, weird. So we may have gotten close to there. We fought Snake Eyes... Well, when we fought, quote-unquote. When I cheesed the Snake Eyes. This elite group of women are descendants of the ancient Okami clan. Their especially sharp eyes allow them to snipe victims at great range.
Which is a shooter. Both Borderlands and Overwatch is a shooter. Or shooters. Also, you get stuck on stuff all the time in Borderlands. Right. Maybe you do.
Alright, stop fighting, Mom and Dad. Come on.
Wolf, you're back. Did you meet with Lord Ishin?
I did.
You get stuck all the time in shooters until you really get used to them. All the time. It happens in all first-person stuff.
It's a sword that has the power to kill the undying.
I wonder if you go to Senpai Temple first.
I can tell you exactly what happens if you go to Senpai Temple first.
Seems promising.
Okay. Dialogue change?
For my part, I hunted for any books that may
the dialogue changes, and when you get there, you cannot progress further. Once you get to a certain point, you cannot progress further. An NPC that only spawns if you go there first. You get a few extra things you get a few extra lines of dialogue.
My lord, this is for you.
Could this be? It's a Sakura droplet.
That's...
When the undying pledge...
I probably have hundreds of hours on you in Borderlands. Like all shooters, they aren't great.
Do you think this one was left behind by Lord Takeru?
That seems likely. Wolf, if you so desire, I can...
You definitely have hundreds of hours of me in Borderlands. Not in shooters. I probably have thousands of hours on you in shooters. Give the Sakura droplet. That's what you got from Lady Butterfly.
Be so kind.
Of course. Close your eyes.
My lord.
Lord Takeru's dragon blood lives on with you.
This is how you get the extra correct then.
Yes. You may open your eyes now.
My lord.
Yay.
That was a boon granted by Lord Takeru. Use it well.
Yes.
Alright.
A flower.
First, read this.
A note from Kuro written by Takeru, former heir of the dragon's heritage. So like his
yes, that's his bloodline.
It said that the relatives of I must say Tomoe. Tomoe once scouted the Fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace.
Capital F.
Yes. May find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool. White and deeply fragrant flower.
What is...
Lord Takeru left it behind. I was looking for information on the
Fountainhead. Like
Bergenworth.
Bergenworth.
How it relates to the divine realm. There is water that flows from the Fountainhead through Ashina, and the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where the water pools deeply. It appears to be one component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply, perhaps in a deep valley?
Yes,
Valley?
indeed.
The Sunken Valley
may be the place. The fountainhead waters.
I don't know. I grew up playing shooters. That's why I don't like them now.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know
Well,
about that.
I have probably about 10,000 hours in Call of Duty series alone. And I have 500 and something hours in Rainbow Six
That's more than I have
multiplayer
in,
alone.
any game I have.
Is just below that place.
Well, no. OS 11 I have probably that.
Yeah, you probably have, yeah.
Could navigate it.
Like, I'm not even
still.
joking on, like, the 10,000 hours in Call of Duty. I can add it up.
This is a document written by one who sought the fountainhead.
You guys remember
aroma.
there's, like,
I see.
19
It
of them.
says there's a fragrant stone in some sacred
Can't be
village,
Mibu Village.
but I've never heard of such
Yeah, it used to be
village.
sacred.
It is
And,
beneath
like, my
us.
average time played in
Now that you
multiplayer
mention
alone is, like, 50
About
days.
the well near the Moonview Tower. I've read it may have some connection with the bottomless hole.
Oh
This
man,
may be
this is
worth
so weird to see a From
investigating.
Software game where like it's telling you
Good.
all of these
The
things.
text did say to throw oneself. I
Go
wonder
here
if
and
that
go
could be
here. Sure, for lore.
Place to throw oneself. I've seen a place where that might be possible.
You have?
There is a great, seemingly bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in.
I did.
But the place you throw yourself into, you believe it's connected to somewhere?
Yes, I felt a faint wind blowing in from the direction of the Torii Gate. I think I will try jumping into it.
It's worth a try. But do be careful.
Right on.
Anyway, all that to say, I'm bad at movement and smite, which is, it's actually, it just feels floaty. It's not that I'm bad at it. I like more tactile movement, but you're
Of
kind of
course,
supposed to be
uh,
like
you know.
bulking and huge or floating half
Yeah,
the time, so
yeah,
it'd be floaty.
And that's the thing about like, and it's so subjective and hard to pin down sometimes, right? What someone would like or not like.
MOBA's combat, at least smite, because that's the only MOBA I've played. Go to...
Well, I figured I would. Okay, where should I go? What do you think? 'Cause I was gonna go to Mibu Village. 'Cause there's something there I haven't checked yet.
Sure. The next place I'm going to have you go after you're done here is going to be the other way out of Ashina Castle.
Yeah. I don't know yet.
But yeah,
I mean, you don't like the feel of the movement?
the combat mostly, which is what, you know, you just need to try playing an assassin probably. I played tanks, I think is what I tried playing. Tanks and then like a dude with a bow one time.
Oh, dude. So sorry, let me interrupt you here. I did end up beating
Or into the water.
Or into the water here.
You didn't finish Giant Samurai Man's quest then.
Oh, I guess not.
He would have. That's the shamisen he was hearing.
Yeah, I figured because she was killing the shamisen.
Yeah.
But when
Is
I
that glowing thing on the grave anything? Actually, never noticed it before.
you kill her, she gives you Breath of Life shadow.
Yeah.
And you can already get Breath of Life water. It makes it, you can heal so much.
Yeah, you heal a lot
because they stack.
Yep. You heal a lot.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't like combat in those games because it's like as close to. I know Trocaire and I have an argument about this every time I bring up.
yeah,
If we're not gonna be freaking picky about it,
yeah.
and do what the general gaming community, not the hardcore, just the general gaming community call hotbar, it's hotbar combat, and I find that combat very unsatisfying to play. Just like Knights of the Old Republic, which you pick stuff off a hotbar, and he says that's not hotbar combat either.
Right.
I don't know what you mean then. Like, you know what I mean?
So this is the one thing I haven't done in Mibu Village. I think I streamed the rest of it, but I have not been in here. Because I figured this is very boss looking, but I didn't go any further.
What are you talking about? This does not look like a boss arena.
Boss arena to me.
Guardians and probably a hunter. Assassins are usually quick, super fast attack speed. Yeah, that sounds like the people that everyone locked in right when I went into the match, and then because they're probably DPS. Now, I'm sure it'd be fun. I was just like, I wasn't in the mindset. Well, you really don't know what hotbar combat is. How dare you, Aaron? Knights of the Old Republic is one of my favorite games of all time. I actually really like Knights of the Old Republic. I think its combat is trash now. Good deflect. I think Knights of the Republic is a really, really good RPG. I just think the combat is very trash. Its story is very good, and its dialogue system is really good.
See what tools work and stuff.
So, you know what's really cool about this fight? This is not the corrupted monk we saw.
Yeah, maybe
This is a different monk.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying that. I think they changed the monk.
Yeah, like, 'cause, I mean...
So it was probably early in development.
Yeah, one of those things. Dancer was the same thing, right?
Oh my gosh.
She's very...
Can we not get into this area? Your description of hotbar combat would say that this game is also hotbar combat. No, it's not. Not.
So hotbar combat, as you're referring to it, is
there's a selection of things on the
bar
bottom
on
of the
bottom.
screen, and you click it with the cursor, and then your character does that. It has an it's like
also a
real-time
thing, and there's
ATV.
cooldowns.
Calm down. Technically, yes, in the simplest form, the controller is a hotbar. Chill out. It's fine. You know what I mean. Stop being a hotbar Nazi. It's fine.
One way to put it, I guess.
WoW is a hotbar combat game. I think. I've never played it.
You know, like,
What is in the bottom corner? That's your inventory, dude.
You know.
That's
like,
not a hotbar.
You know, like
it is a hotbar, but it's not for
14
attacks.
Is,
And if I had to go through and select one attack, and that was the only way I could attack, I'd also find this unsatisfying. But it's not just the stuff of like picking attacks. It's usually the way a lot of the times the game takes control away from you when you start casting something. So there's like a build up, and then you cast it and it takes control away because it's not moving to cast. Right? So it's just like it feels really delayed to me. You know what? Last time I tried it, I was like 16. I'm 25 now. All right, it's 9 years ago. Maybe I like it. All right, not all abilities and action in hotbar are attacks either. Dude, I understand. Okay, I understand you. Divinity Original Sin is a hotbar game that's good because it's turn-based. I don't like. Last time I played it, I don't like real-time hotbar. I'm so sick of this argument. Because, listen.
Because why?
Do you want me to be like? Technically, D&D is a card game because you can buy cards and play them as your spouse. It's not a card game. It just has cards. You can have a hotbar and it not be a hotbar combat game.
Maybe you should figure out maybe a better
maybe I should.
for it.
Maybe I should. Whatever Knights of
help?
the Old Republic is, whatever that is, I don't like it.
Okay, so maybe you should say that. Like,
because you're wrong.
That would be helpful.
Oh, Aridin.
Okay, let's try firecrackers. Again.
And people don't like being wrong. Okay. Well, you're objectively wrong on every point you've made about shooters tonight. So here you go.
Well, I think that
if right is just the overall gaming community, it's D&D style combat. D&D's not real time, dude. D&D's turn based.
Is like a tactics game.
If hotbar is turn based, then it's great.
D&D's closer to tactics game than
yeah, I love tactics game. If you say a tactics game is a hotbar game, then maybe I love it. Maybe it's specifically real time hotbar that I don't like, which is fine. Not when the firecrackers worked. Yeah, Old Republic is turn-based. No, it's not. Knights of the Old Republic, not the Old Republic.
I wonder if I can spam
KOTOR 1 and 2. You can pause it.
That's the wrong button.
And do stuff like Dragon Age. You can pause it and do it. You can
see.
So it's like selective turn-based then. But it's also like 13. In the sense of like that's a menu-based ATB real-time.
Right. Like,
but I don't like that.
So maybe what you mean, I think what you mean, I think I kind of understand what
yes,
you mean.
KOTOR 1 and 2.
It's like a
also
menu-based
It's also
game.
not, you know this, don't lie to everyone. It's not exclusively turn-based. It's like Dragon Age. You can play it in real time or pause it.
So what you mean, and I think that's what you mean, is, it's a real-time menu-based system.
Real-time menu-based, I don't like it.
Okay, so that's what you mean with hotbar combat, right? Is that more accurate?
Sure.
Does that help the conversation, maybe?
That's always how I've referred to hotbar, because that's how it was referred to me when I was younger.
Right.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hotbar games are the greatest, and they're our savior, and they died on a cross for your sins. Like, I don't freaking care. All right? It's fine. Like, this is working. Like, deal with it. I don't like real-time menu-based combat. Done.
Oh, no!
To speed up battle, you can select one attack, and then it'll auto-do it. So, you can plan everything every player does in order. I don't like, just like turn-based, It's not exactly like turn-based though.
Well, here's another example, right? I'm not a huge fan of RTS, right? Which is also kind of an actual like a real-time type system. So, you know, there's little details to a battle system that would, you know, make someone like or dislike a system. Right? Like, so far, I've been enjoying Sekiro, but I have not been enjoying it as much as like Dark Souls. But other people love this game more than Dark Souls, right? Because there's little details that make the games different games, right? So there's that.
Yes, I see what you're saying. It's not exactly like turn-based Airden. I'm not sure if you've ever played a game called Full Spectrum Warrior, but Full Spectrum Warrior has the same problem that KOTOR has that I don't really like, is that because it's not like strictly turns, like it's turns, you pause and you select what everyone does, but then it's not turn-based.
Because clearly, you know,
KOTOR's battle is close to FF11. It's never played FF11, but you can pause and plan everything out for the next 4 or 5 attacks. What I don't, maybe this is what 11 is like. What I don't like is when like the game pauses real quick, and you select what you want to do,
right, and
then you hit unpause, and then it all plays out in real time.
Yeah, you don't like that? Isn't that similar to, well, I don't know.
Because then you can't like stop and change. Maybe you can. I haven't played KOTOR in literally 15 years.
Right. Okay, what else can we do?
Okay, so I'm just on edge.
Are you okay?
I'm on edge tonight because every time I talk to Trevor about this, he gets so mad at me, and we argue for an hour, and I'm like, can we just play our video game that we're playing?
So
it's like I don't want to argue with you.
Is that why you're reacting this way?
Yes, I don't want to argue with anyone. But then he throws out okay. Whatever KOTOR is, that specific style. I don't like that combat.
And there can be subtleties.
Last time I traded it. Right. Or last time I played it.
Right.
There is subtleties in a whole bunch of different things, and I might like it now.
Combat.
But other turn-based games, you select all your attacks and then your 4 teammates. Okay, the difference is like in a turn-based game, or even like it's different. It's closer to ATB, but I think ATB works a little bit better. And again, I played it a long time ago. Maybe I like it more now.
I want to see it because I think the game has shown me that like guys who are colored like this are illusions. I want to see if this works.
This will be interesting if this works. You select everything because it's like Dragon Age. Like KOTOR plays like that hurt it?
Yeah.
It's so snapsy. That's really cool. Oh my gosh! It gets rid of all its posture though. Oh. Interesting. Or it regains all its posture.
Well,
I'm sure you played Dragon Age 1 or Dragon Age Origins and Inquisition. According to what Troker says, 2 doesn't play like 1 or Inquisition. Where you okay, so does it only work to that point? Yes.
I mean, it's only 3.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
It's the tiny music box.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But now can I
select a thing, and then you hit play, and then everyone does stuff, and it's like maybe you can go on the fly. Maybe I was just a really stupid kid. I beat both the games. I don't know, but last time I played it, I don't like it, and apparently I'm wrong on everything, and my memory is so faulty that I am the worst person on planet Earth.
I think I think everyone's just a little confused about the terminology at all.
Sure, and that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's my bad.
I
guess hotbar games is literally every video game that's ever been in.
That's the terminology I use for those kinds of games, but maybe I'm wrong as well.
Anyway. Whatever KOTOR is, last time I played it, I didn't like it.
Right.
So anything with that style of gameplay, last time I played it, I didn't like it. You're wrong in what hotbar is. Okay, fine.
Okay, but
so
you mean
in other turn-based games, you select all 4 of your
time.
attacks, then your mates do them and play them out. Yes, but it's like everyone has selected what they're going to do at the same time. You know what I mean? According to your description of hotbar, yes, all games ever is hotbar. I hate that argument. I hate that argument so much. I understand what you're saying. I know what you're saying, and I agree with it, but I hate that phrasing of argument. Because now we're gonna say, well, every game is actually just 30 to 60 flashing lights every second. That's all they are. Because you boil it down to the simplest thing, then like yes, technically every
game is a thing where you push a button to do a thing.
Every slingshot, every bow, everything is just a different version of us throwing something at someone else.
Right.
I see what you're saying. I don't disagree with you. I hate that when you boil it down to the simplest thing, because then I could say, you know, this game is turn-based. It's not. You can use it as an analogy for turn-based, but it's not. Is Overwatch hotbar? Overwatch does not. Overwatch, I know what you're gonna say. Well, you select the things with a hotbar. This is what I'm talking about. And sorry, I use stupid voice for you. I hate when people do that to me. Technically, yes. Technically, everything is a hotbar because your controller is a hotbar. But you know what I think you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, I don't understand how you don't see what I mean. Don't take it at what I am like saying, perfectly one-to-one. Look at what I mean, and then try to meet me halfway. Overwatch is not a hotbar game, but yes, it technically has a hotbar because it has buttons mapped to do certain things.
Guarding, man, come on.
You honestly don't see what I'm saying. What I mean when I say a hotbar game is a game there's a bar at the bottom.
Real-time menu based.
That have you seen play Divinity Original Sin? That.
But real time.
But real time.
That there you go. That.
And I don't like that combat. I love it in turn-based. I don't like it in real time. And I like it in true turn-based, not pseudo turn-based, because that's what KOTOR is.
Like D&D.
KOTOR and Dragon Age are pseudo turn-based, right? Like in D&D, I go and I do my whole move, and then the enemy will get a turn.
It's his turn, right? So he likes like menu-based hotbar type combat with the bar at the bottom, but only if it's turn-based. But if it's real time, he doesn't like that.
Like true turn-based.
Like yeah. So that's the difference. So like I agree with you.
When it's ATB, like 13,
right?
13 is menu-based real-time. Now you can do menu-based real-time better than 13,
right?
Obviously, because 13 is one of the worst games that has ever been made.
Has some serious problems,
and we all agree with that.
I agree with that.
It's a bad version of all those things, but like 13, those style of games, Dragon Age and KOTOR, make it feel like my inputs are delayed or are not responding.
And even though it's not the case,
it's not the case. It's just how I feel about it. Just like how you think shooters feel bad to move around and shoot.
Right. And you know why I think that I prefer the combat in Dark Souls versus Sekiro, right? But it doesn't mean that either of them are bad. It just means that you have a preference that.
I'm sorry I freaked out. You have no idea how many hours I've had trying to explain this with Trevor. And then I finally explain it, and he's like, okay, I see what you mean. And then I thought he was playing dumb with me the whole time. Right. And I was like, okay, I'm really bad at communicating what I'm trying to communicate right now. So I thought he was just really trying to push my buttons, and it was working. And I was like, stop, please.
You can't control it so easily, dude. You know, it wasn't a troll.
They are delayed because it's using the moves in turn.
Right.
Correct.
Right. Yeah.
Correct. And I think it feels floaty. And in my opinion, it doesn't feel very good last time I played it over a decade ago. I didn't like it. I like to be able to cancel actions and start up something else, or the animation to be quick enough that I can just get through it. Like in a fighting game. Like you can cancel moves in fighting games, but sometimes you have to actually finish the whole animation because you didn't cancel it in time. Same with this game. You can cancel your normal slash, but only at a certain point in the animation. After that, you have to follow through with it. So, like, it seems like KOTOR is just a much slower version of that. Of, like, you can't, like, if you accidentally started the animation, or not accidentally, if you started the animation and then someone is doing something that you didn't want them to do, you can't stop it.
Right.
And I think
you might want to choose
something else based off the information.
Right, yeah.
You know what it's like? It's like, even though I disagree with the change of VATS in Fallout 4, it's kind of like that.
Right.
Where you select a thing in VATS in Fallout 3 or New Vegas, and then you hit execute and the guy runs around the corner.
Right.
And you're like, oh, dang it, that sucks. It kind of feels like that. So, like, Fallout 4 has a better That's technically, but I actually like it less, which makes me think I'll probably like KOTOR when I play it again.
Right.
Yes, you can cancel actions in KOTOR, just not ones you are currently doing, like in other turn-based games. Correct.
Right.
Sorry, I freaked out.
No, it's not. I don't think it was the.
It just feels like a conversation I've had 1,000 times.
Right.
And it's like, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I freaked out.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah.
You thrash this dude. You get power from my upsetness, my anger.
I was mostly I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to diffuse what was going on over there while I was trying to fight a dude. It was
that's totally me. That's me throwing shade. Everyone was being.
It's fine.
Everyone, I'm sure, was being very nice. You know how it's hard to tell when someone's sarcastic over text?
Yeah.
I was reading Airden's stuff in a completely sarcastic
Different
way.
Tone.
And like, how do you think this? You must be an idiot.
Right. Yeah.
Is how I was reading it. And I know Airden, that's not what he's like.
Airden.
That's not what he's like.
Yeah.
So I was projecting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I love you. Yeah.
Just no phase 2? I'm genuinely surprised. Oh, what?
Yeah, you killed it. That's the monk.
Okay.
A lot easier, right? No. I agree that KOTOR can feel a little odd, but that's because it's an ATB that doesn't let you know it's your turn. Yes.
Oh,
that's a weird system. Now that I've played ATBs and stuff, I'd probably actually really like it more. I should play it again.
That's interesting.
I want them to make a Knights of the Old Republic 3 because I don't like Dragon Age.
That's how I describe Dark Souls. Is like it's a game that's I know.
I understand.
Really fast turn based, but it also doesn't tell you when it's your turn.
It's analogous.
It
works, yeah, it's analogous to a turn based. I really don't like Dragon Age's combat, but I think it's also could be because I don't really like Dragon Age's world in comparison to Star Wars. So I want them to play, or I want them to make another Knights of the Republic.
Favorite method of breathing known as the amoeba breathing technique. The Slayton skill allows one to dive underwater. What?
Yeah.
What? Developed by the founder of Amoeba Village. Am I here? Am I later in the game than I should be? Should I be here? Should I be in Amoeba at this point?
No.
I sequence broke. You said last time.
Yes. You jumped from about 20% into to 60%.
Yeah, I guess you're meant to go to Genichiro first and then.
Yes.
Or no, maybe you're meant to go to.
So you have to plan in advance. Yes, I love planning in advance. That's why I love tactics games.
Yeah, I like tactics games
so
too.
I think now that I'm older, now that my brain is not so little, I'd probably enjoy it.
Maybe. And
that's why it's on.
That's
why it's on here.
It's on the board.
I want to hit KOTOR on here. I have it on my Xbox.
We're gonna get there.
I bought KOTOR 1 and 2, and I love both of them.
Those who seek to join the procession must master the Mibu breathing technique.
HK-47 is the best droid in Star Wars.
We're gonna be a dragon in this game, aren't we? Come on, Miyazaki. You just can't get away with it. You love your dragons.
Okay,
admit
fine.
it.
Yes, but not the way you're thinking.
There's a bridge I'm gonna run across, and the dragon's gonna come and breathe fire on it.
No.
Sorry, breathe radiant on it.
No.
Okay, because it's divine dragon. Okay.
No. Okay.
Sweet.
Home Alabama.
I just cracked my voice there.
Okay, so we're not gonna travel. We're gonna go to the next. Thing, and then you know. Okay, hold on.
The cryptid monk donned the mask of a fierce guardian deity. Her form was nebulous, appearing as if in a dream.
What reason could there have been for the guarding of Mibu Village cave entrance?
Well, because there's it's Bergenworth, man. It's freaking Bergenworth.
This is as close to Bergenworth as you're gonna get.
That's why. That's who's guarding it.
Okay.
So what do you want me to do?
Go to rest, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Good find of the Snapseed.
Yeah.
When I was fighting spots, I was like, I wonder if Snapseeds work. Nah.
I just figured because he's the same color and things as the other illusions from Butterfly's fight.
How dare you?
So.
Ooh, what's that about? Maybe only women can use illusion technique.
Well, also there was the illusions
Butterfly.
in the noble
the Miss Noble, but I have no idea what the heck that was.
That is, but all right.
Continue.
All right. So
also, dude, you got 3 resurrects.
I do. Yeah, I do. I really want more like hidden forest stuff hidden forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that stuff was cool.
Now they wouldn't put a boss back to back with a boss, right?
They absolutely would. Look at this! Look how picturesque this is. This looks like concept art, doesn't it? This shot right here. Talking about composition in a meeting today about like shot composition. Games have it too.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I feel bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to argue. I like fake arguing, but I feel bad after real arguing.
I know, buddy.
I like Aridin. He's smart.
Aridin's a smart guy. He's
I'm
nice
just a stupid butthead.
Yeah.
The heck is this?
Stone.
Stone found. Go ahead.
On an altar within the village of the water dwellers. Stones with salt will sometimes appear in the bodies of those who have long drank from the fountainhead waters. There it again. Step into the martial shrine and offer the fragrant, auspicious stone.
One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. Thank you, Aridin.
Aridin!
To make you feel better and not make you mad. Thanks, buddy.
Did you just give us 1,000 bits?
Yeah. Aridin's a good guy. He's a good guy.
You're so generous. Thank you so much. I think it's the highest, like...
Oh, actually...
One of the highest bits we've ever received. In one...
Keep going. I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I'm just going to do this for a sec. Boop. Keep going.
One of the incense ingredients sought by for moral severance, so that's good. Also, I got a breathing technique. I feel like I should find some bodies of water and use that however you use it. So I kind of want to go back and.
Yeah. How is this caught on me?
Your hood.
So yeah, you have all that water in Mibu Village.
In Mibu Village, I'm thinking of Hirata Estate. And there's water there.
Yep.
I need to try some places.
Aridin. I know we were talking about Guitar Hero guitars. I have one if you need to borrow it. I have one. I haven't used it in a long time. So you can keep it at your house if you want it. It's just, it's the white one. It has the cable. So if you want it, I can bring it on Wednesday. And then you can just keep it at your house till I need it. Because I haven't played it in like 5 years. I have the PBG dab. I can have PBG dab as much as I want on your stream. Exactly.
PBG has a dab in emote. Oh, boy.
You know what's really cool about this area?
Yeah.
Look up. The heck is that?
Oh.
You know what that looks like to me? A giant dreadlock.
You see it? It looks like the rope of a giant bell.
Interesting. Interesting.
Because that's how rope is frayed at the ends when you ring it. So.
Let's go exploring.
All right, let's go.
In some water.
Bird. Now what do I do?
Go to the water.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to the beach.
Something. I mean, there was, but I mean, the character should be in that tent. There is normally, but I killed him or something. Inadvertently killed him.
Dude,
what's up?
I changed my iTunes password, and in the last 2 months, I haven't got hacked.
2 months? That's like a new record.
That's the longest in 3 years. I've had 50 character passwords.
How does it happen?
And like 2 days after, it gets hacked. I don't understand. So I'm like, yo, I should buy music now. Like, because I couldn't buy music for a couple of years on iTunes. Because, like, the instant I put a coded thing in, like, the guy that hacked me must have had a bot. As soon as I put, like, a $15 iTunes card, it was gone. Immediately. I was like, I don't want diamonds in Clash of Clans!
There it is. See, you're in fake angry.
No, that was real angry at the time, but now it's funny antidote to rage.
So this game feels very, I mean, I'm enjoying the landscapes and the exploration.
I'll be back.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll just continue then. So, yeah, I'm enjoying the landscapes and the... Oh, there it is. Being able to grants the ability to breathe underwater. With this power, one can remain underwater indefinitely. Left trigger, B, dash, underwater. This is unprecedented for a From Software game to be going... I mean, in their older games, you actually die if you touch water. At least here, you can... Like, in Dark Souls, you, like, touch water and you can, like... wade through it. Here, not only can you swim, but you can dive. It's crazy. Dive. Look at this. Look at all this. Look all this stuff down here. Oh. Carp that lived in the Mibu village pond. It has 2 red eyes. Carp with only eyes that are red cannot become masters. What the heck? Though they're considered incomplete creatures that lack the ideal number of scales, their eyes are said to be everlasting. The researcher Dojun, the abandoned dungeon, wants these eyes to improve his procedure. Oh, I know that guy is. Oh, hey. Yeah, 3D battles are like unprecedented for software. That's crazy. Yay! We can get more health and stuff. I suspect I know why you suddenly need to go do some stuff, Airden. I will. I'll see you later. Oh boy. Wiki.
Did you hear my car alarm go off?
I did. What happened?
Okay. My wife called me, not about the thing that I wanted to talk to her about.
Oh, okay. Is everything good?
Yeah, well, she was like, I can't find my wallet.
Oh.
Like, where is it? I'm like, I'll check the car. Guess where it was? In our house.
Oh.
She loses it all the time.
Look at this. This is unprecedented.
Yeah, swimming.
3D movement, like in all dimensions, like constantly. And of course, Airden's got some nervous PBGs going on.
Of course.
And,
Listen, she lost her wallet. Did you find the thing down here?
Airbead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it.
That means we gotta go check every lake.
Mm-hmm. There's good stuff down here.
There's some good stuff in a lot of them. So she's like, check the car. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, already kind of like feeling bad for the argument. And I'm feeling like in a vulnerable emotional state. And then the car alarm goes off. I'm like, bah! Like, I screamed how you'd want a Let's Player to scream at a horror game.
Oh guys, I'm so spooked.
It was actually like, it was not even like my fake scream, which was high pitched.
Okay.
It was like a like my normal voice actual scream.
Okay.
Scared the ever-living out of me, dude. What are you still doing here?
I just
go to another
noticed how much I've got.
Nah, just go to a lake.
Okay.
We don't grind when I'm here.
Alright, fine.
I detest it.
Okay. Safer play is all.
boring.
Alright, so states.
New escape path. Fine! Make it further
No, there's a
away.
big one in the front. Right
yeah, I know.
here.
The escape path is right there.
Oh.
You just jump over the wall. That's fine. Car alarm scared me so bad. You know, like after you get like weird scared and you like are aware that all your limbs exist.
Yes,
You know what I
know
mean? And you're like, I am very aware
You can feel like
of
the
everything
like
of
the chill
me.
or like
Yeah.
you know like
I am very
yeah,
aware of me
self-aware.
right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if I'm a fighter or a flighter. I don't want to ever find out.
This is very shallow.
It's very shallow.
Nothing spooky can happen here. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is Airden's nightmare.
Yeah.
God.
We're gonna be going underwater and stuff. And he was so generous too.
I know, and nice.
But we have to do this. There could be really useful stuff here. There's your carbs along the way. Amazing how you can go underwater. Oh.
I'm a car.
Car.
Gasoline is my blood.
Is my blood.
Man, that's Dane Cook from
That's-
over
that's-
10 years ago.
Oh yeah, probably over 20.
No.
Yeah, probably.
No. I was not 6 years old when I heard
You're
that.
getting better at it in games. Well, that's good.
Until you have to play one. Have you played Subnautica, or is that just like literally your nightmare?
He would never play Subnautica. I think PUBG share that
real life,
flaw.
not real life yet. You like pools though, don't you?
Is
it just specifically the ocean and like lakes? Because then I kind of share that.
I think it's oceans and lakes.
I kind of share that. I'm not like I'll be back.
Yep. I don't see anything down here. Nope. Not playing Subnautica. Yeah, that's like your worst nightmare. But I mean, you're getting better at it, right? So obviously, fears are irrational, right? You know that nothing in the game can hurt you, but it still makes you uncomfortable, right? You can see the bottom. I don't go in. There you go. That's what I think. There's just nothing down here. There's such a huge area here. You're just blind. Maybe. Oh well. Leave for now, I guess, and maybe have Octo tell me if something missing. See, if I can't see all sides at once, I don't go in. Large bodies of water. Large bodies of water. Down. Can I cheese you? Yeah, nice. Other bodies of water? You should need to look at the list. This is all very mountainous. I don't. Let me see. Maybe in the abandoned dungeon there might be like a source of water. We can go back to the abandoned dungeon and give the guy the red like carp eye things, and then outside of those two bodies of water, maybe I can go down the river where you find Mist Raven. There. Hey, dude.
Hey, man.
So I didn't find anything in the body of water outside of Hirata State.
No, there's nothing there.
Well, I can't think of any other bodies of water.
Oh yeah, you can.
But more.
What about the one you're going to right now?
Oh, this guy.
You too.
These symptoms. Do I have the dragon rot? How did I contract?
Oh, well, all these corpses lying around.
No, I mean, you gave it to him.
I know, but he doesn't know that. Oh, well, now he does. He does, actually. Should I, still use that droplet?
You can if you want. You have a whole bunch. Keep going down the path, though.
Okay. Just don't know when I should be using them. Here?
Get your gourds out.
Was there some water here?
Yeah. If I can't see all sides at once, I don't go in. Yep. If I can't see the bottom, I don't go in. That's a good rule. Lakes are scary, man. There could be like scary fish.
I don't know.
There could be skellies.
What about like even like the beach, like on like the shore?
Oh no, I definitely go in around the shore. Like if I had to if there was like time to swim out in the ocean off of the boat, I used to do that in one of the Great Lakes. I will never do that now. That's terrifying. But the ceramic shard is the real get.
Nope. Then you're being consistent at least. Broke through the gate.
Secret. It's a secret.
An old note left by the surgeon Dosaku. His disciples have abandoned me for Dogen. Ooh. Willing to dirty their own hands, they all left me for that hypocritical quack. Usually you read the other part.
Dojun. Is that how you say it? Dojun?
Yeah.
My last disciple. Even if I die, the research must continue. Finish the procedure for Ashina's sake. For Ashina's sake. Dosaku.
Guys. Should I be... How much am I missing out if I don't do people's quest lines and stuff?
Do you actually want to know?
I don't know. You might...
You're not missing on that much for him. You're missing you are going to miss out on an item.
Good item? You know what? I haven't used one yet.
I can tell you what type of item it is if you want.
What type of item is it?
It's an upgrade material. Not a unique one. Just a rare one. You got 4 prayer beads.
I do.
Lore time.
5th prayer necklace. The gun force of Sunken Valley is commanded by the Snake Eyes, an elite force of women able to pierce distant targets with mighty flint cannons and phenomenal vision. Good. And yeah, let's use one of these.
There you go.
Okay.
He still has nothing for you unless you sent a man to him.
Oh, no. But I thought maybe if I gave him this item I found.
Which one?
The, like, carp red-eye things.
My dear Shadow, the details are in the document I gave you. Considering the nature of the information, I think you'd agree that the less we know about each other, the better.
Oh, whatever. Hey.
Dude, crickets are disgusting and gross.
I like them.
They're disgusting and gross.
They make nice noises.
They are gross, though.
A little.
They're dirty?
I don't find them to be especially dirty, but...
Well, it's because you can't see the dirt. Like, moths, they don't look dirty until they, like, hit your windshield. It's like a puff of dust.
Well, I guess so, yeah. Oh, it's such a good place to hide something. Really? Oh. What other bodies of water are there? Come on, look, it's just full heal. Wait.
This leads to up to Senpo?
Yeah, oh yeah, well, I mean, I guess we could there now while we're... Yeah, we're planning on going here. Oh, anyway, no. We're gonna go to...
You can either do Senpo or the other area of Ashina. Both of them are critical path.
Okay.
Just depends on what order.
Let's do Tenpo.
Okay.
I think that. Oh. This is a place that we were meant to go like to a while ago. And that weird. Like, you can go here, right? I feel like, I don't know.
It's about equal with Mibu and...
Mount Congo, though, specifically.
Yes.
They left me here. Where did everyone go? Why did you leave Kotaro behind? Now what do I do?
Why are you crying?
Everyone's gone. I'm all alone.
Who's
Those
everyone?
Bayface dudes.
Everyone? Huh? Who? The spinning red and white flowers. Only one.
Tell me about the rabbits.
The pure white flower.
You knew this was the character model you were going to use.
What?
Yet his clothes clip through his stomach.
My head hurts.
It bugs me.
Sorry.
I see.
I have no idea what I'm saying. I just
Use another character model.
I've got to find the pure
Or make it
white
not clip.
flower.
Sure. Hey,
He wants the pure white flower.
Okay. I'll look out for that.
Have you done any of Senpo yet?
No.
Okay.
This is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of nice to have a little bit of a change of scenery. If only be a little more green. Less snowy.
We've been in a lot of caves
Yeah.
recently. And Mibu was pretty depressing.
Okay.
Suppress sound.
87 points! That's how much I get for killing one of those minions in Mibu Village.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are probably like gonna be tougher than just.
Oh yeah, these guys can wreck you.
And they're worth the same amount.
Trees of green.
And roses too. Hey. But fly kite. Just from the trailer. I don't know what it does.
Now, before you get cute and think, maybe I should hold it up there for 4 minutes. That's what I did, nothing happened.
Okay, because I was gonna try that.
Yeah, I know, because I was like...
Because it's from software
This
game.
is right here, baby. This is the dragon sit stance.
Yeah, that's Dragon Peak, man.
Nope.
Okay. So you signal to something like a bird for 4 minutes, right? Like, oh, okay, there he is. He's flying by.
Nope.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling me. I was gonna wait. I would do it. Because why wouldn't you?
Yep.
In a game like this.
I sat here for 5 minutes and I put a podcast on. I was like, ah, nothing happened, huh? All right.
All right. Well, good.
There's no sound cues. I was listening.
Okay. Have an approach up here. Guy to my right.
When were socks invented?
Tonks?
Because these guys were wearing socks. I didn't think we were there yet.
I know. Tabi, like two-toed socks that
Yeah.
you've seen. Yeah, and they were around this period, right? So when were socks invented? I mean, when did someone think, you know what? I'm cold. My feet are cold.
Probably pretty early.
I should wear. Yeah, I think early. I have no idea though.
I like the music here.
Oh, good. New music. I know that.
I like the combat here because I like the combat music here because it's like you can hear the monks chanting.
Oh. A lot tougher than the village dudes.
Man, you do real damage. I did this before I did Genichiro. So these guys were like two-shotting me.
Yeah, you guys don't do much damage to me. Really.
And you do intense posture damage to them. So this is kind of what I meant, like, when I was like, the game gets a little too easy. Like, after you learn how to deal with everyone, then you have this health stack. It's like, I just stopped healing unless I was on bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I have a feeling the game's is not gonna be a slouch about being hard as we continue. I don't need anyone to tell me that.
You know what's something really cool about this area? Go back to that, like this thing, and go on the other side. You can see into, like, some statues. Those are, one of those, I'm pretty sure both of those are two of the sugars.
Oh. Yeah, they look like them.
The earliest known surviving pair of socks created by null binding?
No.
Yeah, null binding dating from 300 to 500.
BC, probably.
These were excavated from...
Give it a shot.
Oxyrhynchus? Rhynchus on the Nile in Egypt. The split toes were designed for the use of sandals from Wikipedia.
Sandals.
That's just the only pair still around. So yeah, they're probably around before that.
Yeah.
Because there's no way the first pair of socks is the one that survived.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, socks barely survive a year for me.
Right? I bought a pair of like nice winter boots, right? I need like really sturdy ones because I need like they're like
You walk everywhere.
Yeah, I walk everywhere. I need ones that are like waterproof and all that, right? I bought them like last year and like they're already kind of starting to fall apart. It's crazy.
Well, I got these shoes like last year, and the bottom is like, look.
Well,
the bottom is like super worn. To be fair, I did wear them. I used to walk everywhere too.
Yeah.
And I wore them through winter, so they're pretty ratty. Perfect chance for a Makiri there.
True.
But why Makiri when you can just R1 mash?
My guard there. Oh, nice maneuver there, dude. Hey, they use the sugars.
Yeah, because they're monks.
Yeah.
It's Buddhist sugar, right?
Yeah.
This is where they come from. That was really slick with him.
Yeah, it was pretty good, eh?
Attack up.
That's the attack one.
Too bad you have no weapon, so you can't block my katana.
Okay, so you guys are also monsters though. Like you guys are just not like just like a monk.
The earliest info I can find is writing from the Greek poet Hesiod. He wrote about socks in the 8th century BC.
Greek poet in the 8th century BC? I thought the Greeks weren't around in the 8th century. I thought they were like in AD. The Persians came, and then after that it was the it was the Greek. No, okay, yeah. The Persians and then the Greeks came out and replaced them, and then the Romans came and replaced them. Okay, yeah, I don't know. All right, that makes sense. I was mixing up Romans and Greek. You know, the Romans they actually borrowed a lot of the Greek gods.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of Rome, is they just kind of borrowed anything from
they took over and they were as an empire.
It's assimilated.
Yeah. Like the obvious ones, of course, was like Zeus and No. Like gods of war. It's like Jupiter. No, Mars. Mars was a god of war, or the Greeks, and then the Roman god of war just borrowed ideas and then just called it something else. What's the god of war in
Ares.
Ares?
And Pandora was Greek, right? Not Roman.
I believe so. Yeah. But they're often conflated because they can be so similar sometimes. So.
You saw that you could hook up in there. Right?
In here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was watching NL play this, and I was like, "Oh, he ran through a room with a hookup, which was like the path to go." Mm-hmm. He's like, "I guess there's nowhere to go," and then he traveled away, and he came back later, and I'm like, "Oh, he ran by it like 5 times, and it was on his screen. He just wasn't paying attention to it."
Yeah.
The first knitter sock,
knitted,
was in Jutland, now a part of Denmark, around 1500 BC. Sure. Socks are cool.
Socks are
I love socks. When you were a kid and you got socks as a gift, it sucked. Now I'm like, yo, socks.
Socks, yes.
Now it's less time. I have to do my laundry for even less time now.
Yep. Bugs in here.
Yeah, it's really gross. It's really gross. Dude, instead of doing ceramic shard, will this come at you? We just go to the middle one and then do blood smoke.
Yes. I want to make you proud, man.
That's stealth. Now you go to another one and do blood smoke again. You kill this one, and then you duck. Done. Well, these guys still saw you, but that's fine. Whoa. It's so much harder watching and not playing, because when I'm playing, I can just ignore them.
See, we're having a discussion about the things that you notice when you're playing versus when you're watching someone play.
Why do they have little stingers on their butts? Like, crickets have that too. Why? They don't sting things.
I think they're for balancing. I don't know.
Gosh. Oh. This place is my nightmare.
What?
Well, he saw you a while ago.
I'm stuck on them!
On the cricket, yeah. Yo, get that item.
Nice.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, he's just showing it right out here. Upgrades. I assume that means like upgrades that involve
magic,
or like apparitions and stuff. Maybe. That's all. That's the only like ghost, like
yep.
Cultic, ghosty kind of, you know. I don't have to fight you. Get out of here.
Look, an old lady.
What the heck is this? Weird. No. Hang on.
Careful now. This is a new area.
Oh, so it is. Okay.
If you want to feel like a stealth god, you just put on, when you have suppress sight and suppress sound, or presence and sound, then you put on a stealth sugar, and you just run by guys and like, what was that?
Yeah, really.
Jump.
I have a feeling that the double jump can possibly be abused.
Oh yeah.
If
I'll show you later when we get to
places.
a different area later. I'll show you a speedrun strat.
Fruits of the serpent, yes. There are 2 kinds. One is fresh,
other is dried. It's over there. The fresh one is over there. Over the cliff, through the hole. That's where you'll
Snake fruit?
find it.
Fresh? What are you talking about?
Something troubling you? Rice for me, that's the way. Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice anytime. Have any rice? Rice from the divine child.
Hey.
No, it's the same kite.
Let's see. Okay, well, oh. Okay. Really far down there, though.
It is. She's not telling you to jump. Over the cliff and through the hole.
Yeah.
Right there.
Maybe you have to use the kite to get over there.
Maybe. But the kite doesn't stay up, so.
No. There's probably something in here, like, to keep it... Find a MacGuffin, maybe, to keep it open, even though you could just...
just hold a rock.
Put a rock there. Well, whatever. It's there.
Might be able to make this jump.
My doubts. You get, like, a glider or something.
Ah, maybe you do get a glider.
We got to be able to breathe underwater. Why not? So far, this is my favorite part of the game. Is like just like
it's cool.
Looking around.
I like
and
Senko
stuff.
Temple a lot.
Yeah, like no, this part in Hidden Forest have been really good, but
Yeah,
I mean like just
cool.
the general like
Just
this part of the game where you're
just
exploring.
Exploring, yeah. Exploration in this game is a lot better than Souls because it's like vertical and stuff as well. And like Souls was never really about exploring as it was like.
No.
It was, but it was always more about like combat to combat, which is fine. I love that too.
There's a little bit of exploring happening because like you honestly it's not like maybe it's arguable whether it's primarily a thing or not. But
I think it's secondary.
I
But...
see, but I can see how like all these different paths and you can do it in a non-linear order. I didn't mean to see it. It's okay because it's Sekiro and I can just go.
Get kicked in the face.
My camera adjusted itself. There we go. That looks goofy. Not a door at all. Sugar?
Okay, can I show you a cool thing?
Yeah.
So I won't actually. I'll have you do it. But when I was stealthing through this area, because there's another one of those big dudes there, and they have swallows.
Oh, cool.
So I was like, man, those guys kind of look tough. There's no way I'm gonna get in between. So maybe I'll just do it because it's cool. Also, what's up with this guy?
Weird. Usually there's an item with corpses and stuff.
So I thought this was pretty cool. Check this out. Oh, I fell. That's never happened to me before.
Sure.
I swear to you. Check it out. Oh, it's gonna happen again. Just give me a second here. I'm just gonna heal up.
You heal up because you're almost dead.
Just gonna heal up. Stop seeing me. This never. Oh, jeez, guys, this has never happened to me before.
Right, show me the cool trick. Is it just following your death? Are you trolling me? Ooh. You're done. Wait.
So I thought that was really cool because they were like, "How you gonna get by him, son?
Yeah.
You can't." And I was like, "Oh, really?"
That worked out, yeah.
That's the first 2 times I've ever fallen there.
Time for everything.
You get this guy. Do it fast. Oh! I'm sure it won't be that bad because you're pretty buff. These guys are pretty serious. Yeah, these guys are serious. Like, the fact that they're not mini-bosses is surprising to me.
Oh. Hey, they're very quick.
And they hit really hard.
They do.
These guys were one-shotting me when I got here. But I actually didn't know until my second playthrough if these guys were serious or not. Because I stealth killed them.
Oh.
Good job. I want to be that kind of monk. If I'm ever a monk, make me that kind.
Heavy coin purse.
500.
Yeah, that's a good monk. It's not really. It's definitely a variant on the traditional monk. That guy was not punching things. Dude.
I haven't seen a shield boy in a while.
Let me really use the loaded.
You can strip these guys down. At least the big ones.
Okay. Hey.
Bye.
Let's see. The item over there, so you can get over there.
You can get over there. Real monks use all kind of weapons, not just fists.
Correct.
Yeah, some of them use teeth. It's called fist and tooth. Me metal jaw boys do it. Gain sharp.
Yeah, and then have your character die.
Yeah. What? Like we lose 12 people.
12 people in
one night.
Session? We already, right?
Huh? That's where you came from.
That's where I came.
I love the shocked PBG, whatever that one is.
And it's a meh.
Meh. There you go.
Okay. Hey.
Bonfire.
Yeah, good
Sorry, I
job,
mean
man.
Sculptor's Idol. Totally different.
Totally different.
Not at all like a bonfire.
Hmm. Oh, maybe?
This is here just in case you fall. Like the lower one is just in case you miss. There is a pathway around there.
Yeah,
That's the
there
memorial
is.
mob.
Oh
That tent.
yeah, there's his tent. That at first.
Keop.
Yup. Oh.
Danny and Aaron released 2 songs from their new Starbomb album.
Oh, really?
Pretty good. One's about Overwatch and one's another Zelda rap. It's probably their best Zelda rap.
Another one.
Oh.
You find the departed.
That's good.
You'll find the memorial mob.
Dude.
There'll be none more.
How Link has to carry about 1,000 things in his backpack.
Okay. Hey, the 5-color rice. The lady wanted
Okay,
rice.
so let me save you from this. This is not the rice she's talking about. This is a prism stone.
What?
Yeah.
A 16K prism, 1.6K prism stone?
Yeah, but it's a gourd. So you get 5.
The patterns, yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh! When I saw rice, I just bought it immediately, and I was like, tell me things now! And she's like, give me rice, and do nothing. I was like, what? No!
Yeah,
and then I used it, I was like,
that's a little
oh
misleading.
no!
That's a little misleading, yeah.
Overwatch 1 is good too.
Persimmon. A red right persimmon ready to eat. For time, allows one to recover posture even when attacking or taking damage.
I call it persimmon. I wonder which one's right.
Oh, it could be a persimmon.
Because it's like cinnamon.
Yeah. Sense. Ashina persimmons are particularly nutritious. Perhaps because the trees grow in such... Maybe it's both. Grow in such pure water. Persimmons become blood. Blood becomes rice. Okay. This may help be of help if to be to one short of blood.
You should buy one of these. I should buy 2 of these. You have the dragon's blood droplet? You have no more. So there, that'll be one.
I'll get one of these.
There you go. See, now you have 2 because you have 1 held and 1 in storage.
Yeah. And I want to maybe buy one.
You had evil money.
I did. I saw.
There you find the departed.
Depends on the textual variant.
The memorial mark.
Turn the camera. There he is. Oh, they turn the camera around on him.
Sure you bring
Like you can go behind him, and he's just hanging out outside of his tent. The back half of him. There he is.
Oh, hello. I'm sure your back's very cold. Right. Well.
Wherever you find the dead, you'll find the memorial mob.
See, one of the nice things.
This is the first area where all the monks were, so don't jump down here.
Yeah. See, this is what happens in like from software games where you go, oh, there's so many paths to go, and you pick a path, and you go, I need to go down another path, and you just go down that path. It's like, oh, it's like this is kind of
shop.
where
Got
it's a shop. Okay. You just have to pick the path that was progress. Right. Back to it.
It's not exclusively like that.
No.
But
it's not.
It is like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's very much like a Zelda dungeon. You're like, okay, I got like 5 doors to go in, and 3 of them are like chests with rupees, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh! With the voices in the background.
Yep.
I'm sure I just offended everyone.
That's fine.
It's probably like a Buddhist prayer or something. I prefer the Zelda song from their second album. Remember that.
I like it. Oh.
Is that the one where Peach and Zelda and Ganondorf were just really happy together? That one? Dangerous to Go Alone? That one? It does have a funky beat. Their Zelda songs are always the funky beats. This one is the least raunchy, the newest one, which is kind of like a bonus for me. The Hero of Rhyme is really good. That one does have the best, like, beat and tempo, though. Hero of Rhyme's very good. I'm always surprised at how good at rapping Aaron is. He's very good at it. I don't remember the Hero of Rhyme being very raunchy. You can make it. You should heal first, though.
Yep.
The dude is good, but it's way more raunchy than Hero of Rhyme. I don't really remember how raunchy Hero... quote-unquote raunchy. It's raunchy. There's levels of raunch. It's not super raunchy. Dude, I think the axe looks so cool. Prosthetic, because it's like the axe off the elbow, the blade.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Hey. Ah! Don't poison me.
That's a Sheena Castle in the background.
Oh, over there?
Yeah. Right there. That's a Sheena Castle.
Yes. be a thing from now on. For games. Zones. This is a dead end. Hang on.
Just sent me the Hero of Ryan. It's on my phone. I own the album. I remember Hero of Rhyme now. Link saves has to try to save the world with the power of his raps. What's that?
White pinwheel. Small pinwheel made of white paper, found below a cliff at Mount Congo. Perhaps it was carried there by the wind. It's simply a single pure white pinwheel. The child is right here.
Pure white pinwheel, huh?
What does that mean? Well, the child is right here. Oh, was there a character that wanted a pure white something?
Pure white flower.
White flower, yeah.
Pinwheel kind of looks like a flower.
Yes, I could get it to Kuro. Deal with it.
Hey, Hero Rhyme's really good. Glass Show's title fight's also really good. I don't remember what that one's called. It might be called Glass Show's title fight, but that's one of my favorites that they've done. It's the deep cut of Punch-Out. I feel like Punch-Out is a deep cut now. I feel like people don't really know about it all that much. I mean, now they do because of Aaron. And Punch-Out's great, man.
Like there's like a seal that I'm breaking on this door. Oh? Whoa! Weird looking. Got claws on your feet too.
Oh, I'm happy that they have another simple plot. Simple plot of Metal Gear Solid is also really good. I much prefer that over simple plot of Final Fantasy VII. But that's just because it's Metal Gear. And
yeah, you are a little biased to it.
Oh, it's a simple plot of Kingdom Hearts. There we go.
That's probably a really long song. It's like
you know where this is. I showed you where this was. You're on the other side of the first headless.
Oh, wait a minute. So that means the demon bell is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Yeah.
So you did the same thing I did. So when you came up here, you went around the secondary path and not the main path.
Oh.
Because the main path would lead you right there.
Right over. See. Okay, so this is like
did you see Barry Kramer's a good enough description of Kingdom Hearts 3?
I did.
That he really did. You beat Kingdom Hearts 3?
I did.
What'd you think of it?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think where? Good. I think the story was still, you know, a little hard to follow as usual.
You'll want to teleport back to the
other one
idol right before this. Album comes out next week. I'm excited. Yeah, I'll probably pick it up.
Thought that combat was enjoyable. I liked how the Keyblades were like function as different weapons. They're most varied and interesting as they've ever been in the series. I only liked like half of the bosses in the game, unfortunately. Because like the first half were good and were telegraphed very well, and like what they were going to do and all that. And the other half, I felt like I was kind of flailing at them and not really. They didn't have very good tells for what they were going to do sometimes, but like all the humanoid fights, go figure. All the humanoid fights were great because they had very clear like I'm gonna hit you,
yep.
And you guard, and then you
Shujendo.
J there.
Isn't G's J's in Japanese?
G's are
Ge?
Yeah, like
I
Genji.
thought they were Jack.
Genji.
That makes sense, yeah.
So
There's a character in One Punch Man named Gensis. Gensis.
probably an English holdover.
And I think it's supposed to be a playoff of Genesis.
Yeah.
So jump straight up. Right here.
I was the guard when you went to get hit, but I just R1.
Yeah, well, you're very strong now. Oh boy.
Who did that?
That guy. Here it comes. Oh.
Nope. Yeah, I liked it. There were actually a few monster fights too that were also very good. But again, it was all about ones that were good were fights where I didn't feel like I was like, what's going on? He's like it was clear the attack was okay. He's gonna pounce me. He's gonna be doing this or that, right? Ending was, I felt like the ending with Xehanort was a little bit, I don't know, anticlimactic. Even though it was very climactic in battle, that scene was sort of like, oh.
Go the other way first.
Okay. Well, I learned the area of my ways, or like, oh, I was wrong the whole time. Never mind. Bye. And he just kind of like leaves. You don't actually kill him. You just kind of. Red and white pinwheel. A pinwheel made of red and white paper found about halfway up Mount Congo. The red and white pinwheels simply spin round and round. Everyone is right here. What does that mean? That's kind of creepy.
You can go the other way now.
Yeah, overall I did like it. I think it was worth the playthrough, and I might even play it. It might be good for another playthrough. But I think one of the battles ended up becoming kind of samey, because it all came down to like, you really want to emphasize like a flashiness. What?
For the sake of
Oh.
Armored Warrior.
Warrior. That sound effect is straight up from Dark Souls 3. You hitting him. HP didn't go down. Oh! I remember the guy he mentioned. Armor. It's like a fake out right there at the end of the combo.
So you have to push it again to pull it. Doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
It's only armor that doesn't look very well put on.
So I feel like that's a little misleading because like Armored Warrior is a perfect.
No, I know it is misleading, but they kind of talk about how it's the big guy from the Taro Troop, and the Taro Troop are the big baby-faced guys.
Oh, okay. That's too bad. I felt kind of clever about.
Don't worry, I think you'll like this either way.
Okay. Fine, yeah.
His posture's almost broken. Sword cannot pierce my armor. Why don't you understand?
Okay. Let's see. All right. Hang on. Let's use all of our tools here.
Maybe it's like a Nintendo boss.
Maybe.
Oof.
let's see.
Nope. Good thinking, though. You got pellets if you need them.
I don't know if I want to use the pellets, though.
Cool. I am unbreakable.
My son will receive the
Son
waters.
will receive the waters.
Oh, I feel bad for killing him. Unless he drops his armor, that'd be pretty sick.
You think this is Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Go straight up. You can skip a whole like cave scene. You get spotted by the little guys, but and now you go across the walkway that's beneath you. See, then you just jump up on that. Not a very long run.
Okay. Alright, seems like... I thought the spear would work.
I was hoping it would. I never tried it on him. Because I found the other guys that you could strip, so I figured you could only strip one type.
Right. Let me try the... I didn't catch fire.
No, you tried the flame vent.
Flame vent.
The axe did posture damage, but didn't stagger him.
Yeah. Well, I tried poison, but again, his HP is not really moving. I wonder if you can...
For the sake of...
Oh, what are you doing here? This is what do you got? You're using a great sword for, a claymore or whatever. This is not. Who do you think you are?
I don't think he's Japanese.
Oh, that's true. He isn't. Accent, but staggered.
I'll tell you, people love this fight.
Really?
Yeah. I also love this fight.
Okay. Right, so which way?
You tried all your tools. Maybe you need to think outside the box. Why is this medieval knight here? He wants to get the rejuvenating waters for his son. You know, William from Neo or something.
We're looking for a punch attack zone.
Your sword cannot pierce his armor, he said.
Yeah, but like maybe like I don't know, ace or something.
You hate it? Why do you hate it? That's the plot of Neo, which was he was a real guy. The main character from Neo. I mean, he wasn't a magician, samurai ninja, but he was a Westerner. He's a real Irish guy.
Yeah, Saoirse, remember that?
Ugh. I mean, Saoirse.
Saoirse.
There's an actress named that, and Becca was like, you know, Saoirse. I was like, nah, it's pronounced Saoirse. And she's like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm like, yeah, I know. This is a thing called video games.
Yep.
Taught me how to speak Gaelic.
Yep.
Actually, I don't think
They
it's
were in Gaelic or Welsh or something, or whatever.
You figured it out? All right, Aridin, what do you think it is?
Well, you can destroy these, and maybe there's something on the sides here. Like the game has taught me so far that like enemies can't fall off the sides though, because like so you can't dash off of it. Like you can't.
Enemies can fall off sides. You've pushed them off sides before.
Well, whenever they attack me, they just get stuck on walls and stuff.
Yeah, like they can't fall off, but you've pushed them off before.
Have I?
Yeah. You can't pierce them, push them. Is Aridin?
Because that was a little unclear, but whatever. It's gonna get boss. You're meant to be kind of figure it out. And then,
It's a puzzle fight. I don't think it's that unclear. I think probably because we were playing in. I think it was because we're playing in short bursts that you may have not remembered because it was like in the first or second session.
Right.
That you knocked someone off a ledge, so you probably just didn't remember.
Right.
The hint is that you'll hit him a few times and you'll push him back and he'll stumble, and then he'll just come at you, and then if the fight goes on long enough, he'll break all the windows.
Right.
So you're bound to push him off at some point.
It's like the game. Like I was actually saying to myself, like while I was playing, like I really wish that you could like you could dash off of ledges, which to me only emphasizes how much that's not a thing in this game. Because
you can't. You have to, just like how you can't dash off stuff.
Like I was thinking about how like I wish that you could do it in this game. Like I'm on the fence about whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that you can't dash off of ledges.
Well, just like how you can't dash off stuff, enemies have hit you off ledges before. And it's the same with them. They can't dash off it, but you can hit them off it.
Right.
Right?
It's gonna be kind of annoying because now I have to get him in a spot
No.
where...
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about like facing him in a small area or anything like that. He'll destroy the walls, right? So you can fight him anywhere. He'll make an opening.
Yeah, well, I mean...
That's why I think it's actually designed very well. Is because he's very mobile. He dashes all the time. So he's bound to, if you fight him far, he's bound to break everything around you. And if you fight him close, he's bound to break everything around you. I think he's actually really well designed in that aspect. Because that's why they give him such a big sword. Because if he had a little sword, you wouldn't be breaking anything. Right? Also, you don't have to be super aggressive with it. You can take your time.
Jeez, that track game.
I know, right? You, remember you did stagger him with, Firecracker. Just don't rush it. No problem. You got him the first time, and
well,
you pushed
I mean,
him.
his poise is gonna go down if I don't rush him.
No, his poise doesn't go down as fast as everyone else's. Like, his HP is, like, that's why, like, the HP bar kind of sucks. I almost wish he didn't have an HP bar, because then you'd kind of be like, I can't hurt him, but I'm stuck in here with him.
Right.
And he doesn't have a health bar. You know, like, I think that would be another way. I don't think they'd need it, but I think it'd be nice to make you be like, I literally cannot hurt him. Okay, I gotta figure out another way to take him out. But yeah, like, his posture, I'm pretty sure it's set to, like, his HP is probably 1.
Okay.
So his posture actually comes up really slowly. Yeah, I like this boss a lot. I think he's really cool. See, like, it hasn't moved at all yet. It will go down, it just doesn't go down very quickly. It's also because he's always attacking, and it can't go down when he's attacking. What a flex. This is a 1, 2, 3, and then a big. Yep. He also doesn't have a lot of posture because you're, you know, sometimes you have to break it a few times in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, I like this fight a lot. Thought it was very creative. Like, I much prefer, I think this is a better gimmick than Yorn. Because it's, like, so interactive with the what's it called? The environment.
Yes.
Because it's like, it's an arena that changes while you're fighting, which is cool. And you actually still have to fight him. It's like this guy, his health bar is his posture bar, which is cool. There you go. Easy. Oh! Robber!
Oh, that's sad.
It is very sad. But comedic. He shook the world!
Strange.
Firebeam.
Shadow.
Recovers posture, performing a successful death blow. You should see how much posture you're gonna get. Oh!
Okay. After killing an enemy, one must exhale, expelling both regret and reaffirming one's core to regain posture. Experiencing battles, but only okay, cool. One boss and one mini boss. Bar tonight. Okay, cool. So that's
No doubt.
that's all done.
Man, that's pretty. The red trees.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right now, we have ambushes around that rock. No. Dog.
With a chicken body? Bloodborne! Oh, poor doggos.
Did someone like replace the monks? Like the Mist Noble's got to be something, be like foreshadowing for something, right? Like,
well, remember the Buddha thing?
Yeah.
The said
statue.
That the monks here were going against Buddha now.
Right.
So I figured it was some sort of like mass, like revolt.
Right. Definitely alien though.
Water.
Oh, you're right.
Treasure carp. There's another one! Quickly!
Where? I don't see it.
To your left! Good job. Oh, this one's deep.
This one's deep.
And there's cool stuff in this one.
The Holy Book on Enlightenment inscribed for the Child Divine, or Divine Child of Rejuvenation.
For an age, I have been blessed by the worm. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said that the holy dragon's origins were in the West. So I wonder, how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me?
So it's going to be a European dragon then?
Or a Chinese dragon.
Possibly Chinese. Yeah.
Those are the only two other dragons I know of.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, that could be.
Then it's a South American dragon. They're in South America, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, though. Right, so we got...
There's still one more thing down here.
Spit fart?
Behind you.
How did you get here?
Mass revolt? Hype!
Oh, nice.
I really like this area of Senpo. It's really pretty. Look at how many bodies are around. I never noticed. A lot of bodies around.
Because you don't notice, right, when you're playing.
Well, they got a piece of fabric in front of their face. Man, suppress presence. It breaks the vision of the enemies. I think they need to, you know how they have like a hard mode in Kuro's Charm?
Yep.
I think they should make a hard stealth mode.
Maybe.
where everyone has like maybe half the vision of the Snake Eyes, because the Snake Eyes have like ridiculous vision.
They have insane vision.
They have like 180 vision.
Yeah.
It's insane. Their vision is as close to like a real person's vision that you can get to. No, you monster. You double monster.
Attacked me.
Not the first one.
They were going to attack me.
That's, you know, you're putting motive. How dare you look at my phone?
Sorry. You guys mentioned the same.
It's that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's a subscription on Twitch. Or someone going live.
Yeah, someone going live. People I follow.
That's something that's like never bothered me. Is when like I get a text on my phone and people try to read it. It never bothers me.
No.
No. I don't think I'm ever like.
Nothing to hide.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm never really like texting anything like. What the heck are those?
The monkeys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. From one angle, it looked weird for a second. I'm a pretty like open guy.
Right.
So like I'm used to talking about weird stuff. So I don't really think like I don't get weird when people are like. I'm also not writing anything like. You know what I mean?
That also has help, yeah.
Permission.
Persephone.
I actually never came down here. That's really dumb of me. I don't know what any of these items are. So that'll tell you none of them are prayer beads and gourds.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a boy.
Surprise! Happy birthday to you.
You say that because he's got a baby face? I did not even know there were monkeys here.
Foreshadowing. Hadn't been to hidden.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yet, right?
Oh, I suppose.
I guess technically this should be like the. I mean, obviously, I think when they designed the game, there was like an order.
Yeah.
That they kind of thought that the game should go in.
I think they probably design a bunch of areas and then they kind of put them together and then they put the enemies in.
Yeah. Well, what should we?
Like, except the monastery was probably always full of monks, but like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they have an idea in mind, and they also make enemies sort of in tandem with the area. That's the other. This is the other side. Carrying a lot of money with me, which is good. Big heavy coin purses.
Man, he fell far away.
All right.
He fell far away.
Could have been buddies. I mean, like, did he think that maybe only one person could have the waters?
Well, no, he probably just came and was like, you know, Genichiro or whatever was probably
Hey!
like, whoa, they have a grab? Cool. Genichiro was probably just like, protect the temple. And your son will get the waters.
Oh, yeah.
Robert!
Dropping a lot of permissions.
Excuse me, they're pronounced persimmons.
Actually.
Read a book. Persimmons.
Simons.
Actually, if you watch Red vs. Blue, they're actually named after the best character. They're persimmons. That's a joke that chat will get. Unless they watch Red vs. Blue, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like our viewers watch Red vs. Blue. A, because it's a Halo show. And B, because it's a Halo show. Snap! That's such a cool animation. That's my favorite out of all the grabs. Other than your grabs. Your grabs are cool.
A lot of good grabs. I'm dead.
These guys are tricky. They can be scary. The thing about them is they block your attacks real quick.
Ew. Long hat.
I've seen the first couple seasons. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Man, I want to know how they walk on those shoes.
Yeah, I've never understood that sort of Japanese wear.
Where they have, like, it's a piece of wood and then one piece of wood.
Yeah. The shoes. Hey.
It's crazy.
Excuse me. There's a big roof area here. What's down here?
The door is locked. It's tied shut.
Huh, I see. All these dolls.
It's almost like a sculptor was here.
Actually. Oof. Up down some of these dudes. Path up there.
It's just a shortcut.
What?
That leads, like, instead of going around, because it's a stairway up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can just skip it.
Oh. I was focused on my...
I also didn't see him. I think he was like a ranged one.
Yeah.
Hang on the ledge. Get a slightly better view.
One in here?
I think he jumped up onto the roof and you got him.
No. Path.
And there was also the other thing that looked like this down off to the behind you.
Right, yeah. You're at this temple.
So many bodies.
Oh my gosh, what the heck is that?
Just a millipede.
I thought the guy was alive. Apparently he's not. He just got a bug in him.
Bergenworth.
Really? Like, it's totally Bergenworth. I think I was meant to like trigger that.
It's actually, it's almost like the Astro Clock Tower.
Yeah. Experiments going on and all that good stuff.
And grab!
Oh!
Shabush!
Nice.
That's a cool one, too.
And my health back.
The cool thing about these monks is you can kind of see, like, when you get close-up death blows on them, they have no pupils. They have no color in their eyes.
I see it.
It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, he was just a corpse.
See? Millipedes? They don't freak me out.
You're way worse than
I've had one crawl
gross.
all over me before. It feels really good.
Dude, and you hate crickets, but
well, crickets are hellspawn.
This is too much for you.
No,
okay?
this is fine.
I mean,
okay, so I'm upset with my Pokemon game. I have to replace my stupid Charbug, Charjabug.
that's not how it evolves.
Since I found out how it evolves. Yeah, well, you know. I hate like trading evolution too. I don't like that a lot because I don't usually play. I typically play Pokemon games way after they've come out.
Yeah.
So like, there's no one to trade with. I remember I had to get you. I was like, "Do you have Diamond?"
Yeah.
And you were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can I trade you, please?" Uh oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what's he doing? He was shoving baby millipedes all up on you.
Yeah, this is
And he regained health.
This is all right, but you know.
Yeah, the crickets are disgusting, man.
This is too much for you.
Crickets have like weird stingers.
2, 8.
These guys are no joke. What I love about these guys too is you can like clearly tell that it's just wrapped up like the shape of a monk.
Right, yeah. to get in there in the second hit. In there. Right one. His hat. Like grabbed me and then he didn't grab me.
Yeah, it like grabs you and like pulls you a few times. So I think if you're on the edge of it, you actually don't get pulled far enough. Good job.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be fighting more of those guys, I guess.
It's not. Oh, it's not that. It's a location evolution, which I thought was the mountain where the electric trial is. And nope.
What the heck?
It's the Pony Valley, which is a level 45 50 area. I'm not going to keep this stupid thing around that long just to get to its final form. Yeah. Some say undying, some say infested.
They're one and the same, are they? I see. That's how they stay alive. So, bugs. Gross.
Remember, the infested book said, been blessed with the worm.
Okay. Worm as in...
A literal worm.
Centipede.
Okay, so you've cleared this area.
Yeah.
Go back and rest.
Well, it's still right here on the right.
Yeah, we'll go back and rest, and then you can just come back around the right with full gourd.
Sure.
It's back. It's not that far back. It seems far back, but it's not.
Right.
It's right there. You can just hop along the rooftops. And there's an item you have to get anyway. Nice. Ceramic.
Shards, sweet.
If it was a Tyranitar level of power, sure, but not this bug. I like bug Pokemon. You know, I actually think beetles are disgusting and I hate them, but Heracross is my favorite Pokemon. Because Heracross was the first ever rare Pokemon I found.
Oh,
it's like an ultra rare drop. When you like honey up some trees.
That's right.
And I thought that was so cool.
There you go.
And you can just run around. There you go. See, full gourds, new area. Didn't have to fight anything. Didn't take very long.
Nope. Okay. That way. Or dripping through this rock for some reason.
I did not know you could get in from up here. Okay. Oh, you can't? Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Camera, please.
Hold on.
So I'll give you a hint on these little guys. Mm-hmm. Even if they know where you are, you can always do a jumping death blow on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's I guess because you're like crawling on all fours. Not on the big guy,
right.
but... Long arm, centipede, send un. Get ready.
Gotta read these ads first.
Remember, you can jump death blow them. It's very handy. Once I learned that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you're a bit of a flailer. In 1 second.
This guy's cool, but he might give you some trouble. The other guys are on the other side of this wall.
Okay, so let's take a second here. Alright, back to neutral. Standing position here.
1, 2, 3. Unblockable. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Octuple attack?
Might be a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so he's got a triple attack.
And you gotta jump that. So, you can just keep your thumb on the A button.
Oh, okay, right.
Because he's on the ground. He's always swiping on the ground, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, I see.
That's him half done.
We better get to parrying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Catch breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here you go. Nice, you're doing it.
Right, please.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. I thought he was going to give you a lot of trouble.
Woo!
So when I first saw that guy, I was like, yo, what's up? I had like no posture, and he's like, boom, 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 and then the third hit broke my posture, and then it was like, on the ground. I was like, oh, I guess I'm just dead.
If you come here early, like, he can break your posture super easily.
Yeah, very quickly. And then it's like, I guess I just have to perfect parry. I have to Evo moment 37 him.
Right. So I'm assuming that was one of the bosses that you put.
I was like, that's the guy. That's your tutorial. That's your parry tutorial.
Yeah.
But he's really cool. Also, disgusting. Look at the bugs on the ground.
Yeah, that's gross.
So why is he here? These guys aren't monks.
No.
And why they're called centipedes. Interesting. Maybe they bring the worm.
Right. Yeah. Maybe.
Wow, that really looks like a secret wall, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Okay, well, I guess
good job.
Yeah, thank you.
I love fighting him. You can make it go even faster if you do the kick off of him. If you jump on the unblockable.
So you said that you didn't know you could get in here this way or something?
No, you can get in over the wall the guys were.
Oh, okay. Up here?
Yeah. See? You should fight one normally. There's one more in here, just so you can see what they're like. Just hit them once.
Oh.
They're babies.
Oh.
Yeah, I was really hoping I was gonna like build jump and you're like, okay, let's fight him. Oh, but no.
Not quite, but all right. So cool, that's done.
All right.
Next up.
Good. Man, you just got way better at this game really quickly.
Well, I don't know.
The first two streams were rough.
The
last two have been squeaky clean.
No,
They blend in, man.
Looking at chat, but yeah.
Not see the one right behind you?
Oh.
Told you they blend in.
I was looking at.
Feels good to whirlwind slash them. It's just like 8
yeah.
of them. You just run up and you go, what's up? And you get them all.
I'm glad that these wolves work more like the Ashes of Ariandel wolves.
Yeah, just one shots.
No, because like the way they fight you, they stay in a.
Yeah, they don't all swarm.
They'll swarm you and upward.
Like Dark Souls 1 dogs. The worst dogs. I had you gored because you were gonna fight that guy, but you could have beat him.
I appreciate you looking after me. How was that plan working out? Where you wanted a new style of.
Well, I think it's working. I mean, like, I haven't had to coach you very much. I was like, okay, new style, supportive coaching, and then I didn't do anything. You just got way better, and I'm like, maybe it's just the mentality.
I don't know. It's just this part of the hurdle of learning the game. Also helps that like I feel like I'm way stronger than I was in the start of the game.
Yeah, a no upgrade run of this game is going to be much harder.
Interested to see a couple of people. And yeah, because like imagine no poise, no posture, fighting long arm.
Perfect parries.
Yep. You can see me.
Notice a stealth death blow from above didn't activate your ninjutsu.
Oh, you're right. Didn't.
Only one from the side or the back.
Wait, not upgrade material. Oh gosh! River.
Spice.
Griffin. Look at that, a shield dude.
Paper bomb!
Oh gosh! Oh! Whoa! I shouldn't have fought you guys.
Paper bomb!
That's not fair. I was in the animation. I don't
It's
know.
Naruto.
Well, let's see what to do here.
Aww.
Oh.
Thank you so, Rashi.
I got upgrade material. I think one of the things you gotta learn is like how to do like this. Said, right? Or
There's a certain rhythm to it. Because you're always invincible, even when you're mashing.
Yeah.
But if you want to get the perfect parries, there's a rhythm to the mashing.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I like that a lot. Like, this game is very forgiving on parries.
Yeah. Play a lot more into Dark Souls games.
If you want this game to not be very forgiving, play it without Kuro's Charm.
Yeah.
Because then you take chip damage. So that doesn't work.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's very hard. I had to relearn how to parry some guys, and I had to learn to just not other guys. Like, you know who gave me a lot of trouble?
Who?
Long Arm.
Oh yeah, I bet, eh? Hit me, give me that.
If those 10 hits aren't perfect parries, and you're taking more damage, because it's hard.
What do you think you are? That guy at Evo?
I know, right?
I haven't know his name.
Daigata?
Daigata at Evo?
I think. Either Daiga or Daigata, something like that. Undo sugar, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hug the wall! Oh, for a second, I thought you got by him. I was like, that man is blind. Okay. Like I said, I never fought the boys with the swallows until my second playthrough. You can sneak by these guys, even though there's one looking either direction.
These guys?
And it does not require a sugar.
Oh, I was gonna use the sugar.
The sugar would help. Wow, that's a much easier way of doing it than I did it. Alright. What? It's not barred?
Nope.
Okay, it must be barred if you come here early. Got it. I just assumed it was barred. It is barred when you come here early.
I would assume that as well, because usually it is.
Okay, well, whatever. Just keep finding cool stuff, I guess.
That's how these playthroughs usually go.
So before you do any of this, continue. No.
Outside?
No.
Okay.
Go that way. Left. You going this way. Then right. Now left. Go through there.
Okay.
Straight ahead. Go through there first. Now, just because we need to start talking about it now,
Yep.
for steps wise, what ending do you want?
One that involves the most boss fights.
Okay, so the bad guy ending cuts it short.
Okay.
The other three endings have the same amount of boss fights. So do you want just the simplest one?
What ending do you think I should get? Like, what bosses do you want me to fight? I guess is the question.
You're only gonna miss the bad guy bosses.
Okay. So.
Which I'll just tell you what they are when you would fight them.
Sure.
So, do you want the one with the most simple one? The one without by most simple, I don't mean the cutscene is the most simple. I mean the steps to doing it is the most simple.
I'm gonna leave it up to you, to determine what bosses, like which one I should do. So like.
Okay, I'll just let you go. I'll just let you go then. And if you find stuff, you find stuff. If you don't, you don't.
Okay. Guess just avoid the bad ending then.
I'll tell you when you're coming up to the decision for the bad ending. Other way. That way's back up.
I know. It's so weird that there's like exclusive boss fights for each ending.
Not each ending, just the bad guy ending.
It's the bad guy ending, right? Wait, so you fight the same amount of bosses?
No. If you do the bad guy ending, you get 2 exclusive bosses and you end the game.
Okay.
The other 3 endings share the same bosses. All these monks.
Yeah. Are any of you fake? What?
Look up. Sky Temple. Always look up.
It's like different. This looks so important.
Do you want me to tell you why?
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless it's a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. It's a step for one of the endings. You do a whole bunch of different steps, and then there's an item on him.
Out here. Or last time I did this, there was some item. There was a prosthetic. Is it maybe here as well?
Well, you thought there was only 3 skill trees?
What? There's another one?
Senpu esoteric text.
Those are the Senpo Temple, master of martial arts and the pursuit of virtue. They consider the strong fists and strict discipline essential against Buddha's enemies.
However, Senpu Temple was seized by an obsession for the undying, which corrupted their teachings and style.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Right. Well then.
Now you can homeward idle if you want back to the other, back to your... Or you can just literally jump across the gap here.
Here?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so I found this, about an hour before the final boss.
Oh, really?
For the bad guy ending, the first time I went through the game, and I went, oh, how many move sets are in the game?
Oh.
Is there more than 4? There's not. There is. Spoiler, sorry.
Right.
But I didn't want to lie to you.
No, that's fine.
So this just loops around to where the boys are.
I figured. I just want to see if there was something here on
There's
the
a
side.
third one patrolling. It's serious business. I think you'll like this part coming up. I'm gonna stop guiding you now.
Stay dead. Wait, you guys are different. There's the other ones.
Yeah, they make the crickets.
Yeah. Oh, we've got enough health. Ah! Just give me the item.
What is happening?
Why did you say all that? Just give me the item! Sugar!
Was it worth it?
No. Another one over here. I just saw it. Gunpowder. I don't know, it might be worth it. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, hang on. Boss.
What? It's a bell.
Uh-huh.
You know what's cool about that door?
What?
You've been on the other side of it. On a door.
Wait.
Oh, I've never seen this item. Hey, pretty good.
Oh, is this an item?
It is an item. You can jump to it.
Hey, another one of those. Good. That done. Down there, nothing there.
Mm-hmm. You've been down here.
And down here, which is the way out there.
Why do you think it's a boss?
They've played Dark Souls 3 and this is Wolnir, like Game Busters.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna be a dummy and touch the thing, and it's gonna turn you. It's gonna. Jeeves.
So this is where there would be a guy here if you came here early, and the bell's not here.
Oh, okay.
And you
Does he
and
just
and Sekiro goes, I heard there was a special holy person here, and the guy goes, yes, the divine child of the rejuvenating waters. She isn't here anymore.
Huh.
She's
Okay.
been relegated to the inner sanctum.
Okay.
And you're like, okay.
Now there's a bell here.
And then he's like, anyway, you're a shinobi, so bye. And you're like, okay.
Huh.
I really like this part. This part's cool. Monkeys. Monkey see? Monkey clap?
3 monkeys.
Now, is it hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
And an empty one. Yes, that is a monkey with glasses. You are seeing it correctly.
Dark aura. 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze can be used repeatedly. When wrong, monkeys and wolves alike are returned to their initial states. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape whether the bell is rung or not.
Folding screen monkeys.
Okay. Assume I need this.
I've never used it.
Oh, really? Well, the game is leading me over here.
So if you want to go straight down, really quick, there's a monk right there you can talk to. Oh!
What was
The
that?
heck was that?
Someone shot me.
Yet another who is lost.
Look at his face.
in the illusion. believe you are on a mission.
He's moldy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you must defeat the monkeys depicted on the panels in the whole entrance.
Puzzle boss.
Once you have done so, the
Good one.
divine
I like it a lot.
child's voice will reach you.
Welcome against the Blue Falcons at the finals. Godspeed.
Oh. Yeah, good luck. Old kimono monkey?
The monkey in the purple kimono is the seeing monkey. He has excellent eyesight.
Oh.
Can see great distances.
Very attentive.
And is very attentive. If he spots you, he will run immediately. He is exceedingly timid. The monkey in the orange kimono is the speaking monkey. While he does not have particularly good eyesight,
He'll shout.
he makes a big fuss when he sees his
Oh, this is awesome!
causing
All the three monkeys.
Oh,
like,
perhaps he.
What a good idea for a boss!
Yeah, it's really cool. I like him a lot.
The monkey in the green kimono is the hearing monkey. He has excellent hearing. Can hear across great distances.
Great.
Stealth fight.
Very
Yeah.
He will generally run away the moment he hears you coming, making it hard to approach. He is exceedingly timid.
Hey.
I do not wish to leave the halls of illusion. It is usually quiet here, which means it is near to nirvana in its own way.
Sure.
Okay.
At least, that is how it feels to me. Oh, yes. By the way, there was once someone who, like you, was on a mission. I believe he chased the monkeys for a while, but everything here eventually...
Dude, he died of old age, like the end.
I pray that you succeed.
Hey, what is... Tackle this.
Can hear one. There's orange and green.
And green one as...
So that's hearing monkey.
Hearing monkey, and then orange is
and
the
seeing monkey?
No, I thought green was the... Yeah, no, green is the green. I want to kill the...
Getting any of them would be good. Oh, she's like semi-transparent.
Yeah.
And you can see where the seeing monkey, he's spotting you right now. See him? And he leaves footprints.
Okay, alright, it's fine. So, need to do...
It sounds like one's right on you, dude. Doesn't it?
It does. It could be... I mean, this is called the Hall of Illusions, so I'm assuming that there's, like, about that. It's meant to throw you off your...
You got snap seeds.
Ooh,
Only got 2 left.
yeah,
But, yeah, let's get more.
well, maybe we'll see what happens.
Nothing. Maybe you have to be close. There's green. There's purple.
Purple's over there.
And orange, his footprints are going over there.
Over there, yeah. Okay, so you're meant to go and like follow his footsteps to.
Yeah, he's
over
patrolling.
there. And now
You can get green. You sneak up on green.
green's the. I thought he was the hearing monkey though.
Oh, yeah, he heard you. You can sneak up on him. He's just hard to sneak up on him. They all leave color-coded footprints. And he's not the screaming monkey, so he didn't alert everyone.
Right, that's the purple monkey, right?
But I think purple is seeing. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, that's the screaming monkey. Right. That's a quarter.
Chunk of his health. Oh!
Oh! Dang it, you got him!
What? What? What?
You know when I was like, sounds like there's a guy on you.
Yeah.
There's an invisible one following you the whole time.
No way.
So when you were like, oh, when you got hit, he punched you.
Why did he come out? Why did he just attack me all of a sudden?
He almost never attacks you. Unless you walk into him, then he punches you.
Well, what happened there then?
So he was always following behind you, and you swiped at one of the other monkeys and hit him, and he has 1 HP.
What?
So the way I found him was I was like, I'm hearing a monkey. What the heck? And then I turned around and there was footprints right up to me, and I'm like, so I just started walking along the footprints, and I walked into something, and I was like moving across it.
Oh, I wish that happened.
What?
Instead.
And then I slashed it, and it was like, oh, there's an invisible one, which is why one of the folding screens was empty.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
It's so cool.
This is a really cool boss fight. When you asked me, you're like, is there gimmick boss fights in the game? I was like, yeah, but don't worry, they're good. This is a cool gimmick boss fight. And you can do this. This can take you a long time. The first time I did this, it took me like 45 minutes.
Right.
Second time I did this, it took me 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
Right? And then sometimes it takes you a long time, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's really unfortunate you accidentally clipped them.
Yeah. Okay.
Because what happened to me was I killed the 3 monkeys, and I'm like, there's one left, there's a quarter left, what the heck? I was like, I still hear a monkey. What the heck?
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
It's really cool.
That's cool.
It's really cool.
Okay.
Oh. So when you kill monkeys, like phantom monkeys spawn on these things, and that's how you have danger. They inflict damage.
I see.
They hit you.
Oh, see.
But they give you pellets. So this is like the pellet farm.
I'm just trying to find.
Now they're not always on the roofs.
Oh.
You can go inside these buildings. Yeah, I really like this boss fight.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, you can go into each of these.
So the Snapsy didn't work.
So I think it doesn't work on him. So I think what it probably works on is the terror monkeys.
Oh yeah, because they have the same color. You know what? I'm willing to bet there's probably a pattern to how they patrol and.
Oh yeah, there definitely
and
is.
all that. Where they are right now.
That's why you have the bell to reset them. What does this bell do? There's a script that tells you what it does.
The bell is deafening. Ringing it recklessly will also make your ears ring.
So the hearing monkey, if the hearing monkey's close to it, it deafens them. That's a seeing monkey.
This way, right?
Yep. You can get onto the roof of that thing.
It's pretty refreshing to not like do like a
traditional boss fight,
like a parry, like a
yeah. You can get on the roof and then get up above him. He's in this building to your left, staring into the hallway.
Staring that way.
Just do it quietly, remember.
Okay.
There? Oh, he saw you. So go down into this room. This is his room.
Fair flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place dark as night.
Easier to sneak in here if you open the door. Because it's so windy. So now, when he sees you, he always runs onto the roof of this place and then jumps in here.
Oh, I see.
So now you can come in here and it's pitch black. And it blows out all the lights in the hallway.
Okay. And you must have been like with this boss.
I love this boss. I think this might be top 10 Souls bosses for me. I love this boss.
Like, I mean, this is right up your alley, man.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really refreshing. Like, yeah, his vision is good. Like, he saw you right there.
Now, okay, so if I aggro him, and jump, right? Like, back over here.
Once you get close to him, yeah. He went straight up above you. So he should be behind you now, I think. Up on this middle thing. Yeah, see, there's his footprints. That's where he jumped. He ran around there, so you can chase him around the building. Or he might have just jumped to the middle again. Yeah, I saw him jump to the middle. He is just staring at you. You can see, yeah, you can see that, like, ghostly trail. He ran up. There he is.
Down there.
Get on the other side of it. Yeah, he's right below you. So lock on if you can. There you go. See, so if the lights were on, he'd be able to see you, because he could look up there.
Ah.
Alright, one left. Hearing monkey.
Monkey. He has a pattern.
Mm-hmm. They each have a room, too.
A room, yeah.
So that first room you went in that was filled with mud, that's the invisible monkey room, because he leaves footprints in the mud.
Ah, that's cool. There's more of these dudes.
Yeah. Also, every time you kill a monkey, they add an instrument to the team.
Oh, cool.
To make it more, like, ominous. It's either each monkey, or each monkey has an instrument for them.
Okay. I get to locate him.
Yep.
Up here, maybe.
Yeah, there's a few places you haven't been. You haven't been in this building. And you haven't been in the hearing monkey area.
Oh.
Yeah, be careful, because a terror will kill you. Yeah, look at these pellet drops, huh?
Yeah. So... Here? Below is an abyss. The bottom cannot be seen. Above is darkness, nothing can be seen. Another room. Monkey, maybe?
You can go up there. Like, up in the middle. Yep. So a lot of the time, the last monkey goes here, but not always. Which makes me think it depends on which monkey's left. The hearing monkey room has a waterfall in it. So you can lure him to the waterfall, and he can't hear anything in there. Isn't that cool?
That was a really good gimmick boss fight. I like that a lot. Good.
Please, forgive them. They only sought to keep me hidden. However, it seems it was not meant to be. Close your eyes. Let us meet at the inner sanctum.
Wow, you get a memory for that. I guess it is a boss, right? Holy Three Monkeys guarded the Hall of Illusions and befriended the divine child of every virtue. Hey, it's the thing! It's the thing you showed me.
Mm-hmm.
The city actively forces one who should have fled this realm to remain. It moves on behalf of its master, but its strings are destined to snap.
So, if you had to think of that, returns you to the Hall of Illusions. If you had to think of something in this game right now that you needed someone else to help you with, is there anything you could think of?
I needed someone else to.
Something you couldn't do on your own.
Bro and Emma have been helping me. The sculptor has been helping me.
I mean, in the field.
In the field.
Someone to hold something for you.
NPC I've met?
Not an NPC. You have Puppeteer now.
The kite!
The kite.
Who would I get to hold? Well, I guess it's
There's
just an enemy.
There's a rat right next to the kite.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
To do this area first.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Well, I was like, what the heck do I do with this kite? And then I got that, and I was like, mind blown!
Oh, that's great.
I mean, yeah, also they'll fight with you, but whatever. Like...
Right.
There's your jolly cooperation.
Yeah.
It's just forced and not jolly.
And comes at
the
game.
You can get here pretty early.
I guess that's true.
All you need to do is fight Kenichiro, and then you can come here.
Yeah.
Right? So you can go right after the bowl, come right to Kenichiro, fight him, go right to Senpu, through the abandoned temple. This can be the first thing you do before you even go to the Sunken Valley or Mibu Village or anything like that.
I seek the mortal blade.
Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn?
Oh, blade, yes.
It is so
Give it.
called, for not one who has drawn it has ever survived. Yet you.
Well, I'll just come back to life, so that's probably how I'll.
Okay.
Oh.
Breath of the Wild. And you draw the Master Sword.
Yes.
All right.
I do.
I see.
All right, bad guy ending. Here we go. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Oh, she's just gonna give it to us.
Well, because no.
If you
Yeah, no one survives.
And so.
What's the harm?
You may gaze upon the blade.
What are you doing here before I got here? I remember this cutscene from trailer.
The trailers.
I didn't even think this was a special.
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die? How are you? Your eye. I see. You carry the curse of
That's the
dragon's heritage.
mark of.
The mortal blade.
So anyway.
Without question.
Ooh.
Oh, it's super rad. It'd look cooler if it was black, but red's pretty cool. Mortal Blade.
You know, Dachi capable of slaying the Undying. Yay! You kill us for good. Crimson Blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Yay!
Long concealed within Senpu Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of Tears. You know who else can't die? Genichiro.
You know what I thought of first off?
What?
Of all? Hanbei.
The tutorial?
Like the tutorial dude.
Yeah. Okay, so something is finally procced.
Okay.
Walk over to a wall somewhere.
Over to a wall.
Now flip the camera so it's on your face. Your eyes glow like a dragon eye when you've resurrected.
What?
Yeah. Because it's the dragon's heritage, right?
It didn't always do that though, right?
It always does that.
It always does that?
It always does that. You just you've never noticed.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Wow, that's a really
what a
weird,
little change, right?
Weird detail, yeah.
When I noticed it, I thought it was after I had stabbed the great serpent. So I was like covered in blood, and then I turned around, and my eyes were going. I'm like, what the heck is going on in this game?
I mean,
like,
now that you point out,
it's pretty noticeable.
Noticeable, yeah.
So that's the difference. You see when there's undying or infested people, their eyes are white.
Right, yeah.
Your eyes are a dragon's eye.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wish to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm to sever the ties of immortality.
I see. I have read about this. I have read there is a way to sever the dragon's heritage. Which means The divine heir begrudges the power of the dragon's heritage.
That's right.
I can't see the Blue Falcons beating you. That's
I
good.
am one of the children
Wow,
of the
nice.
rejuvenating
It's not the team you have to
waters,
worry about, it's the
created by
writer.
those who would stop at nothing to achieve immortality. My false dragon's blood was
Lectured.
created by man.
Children.
The first and only time that I have
many
written
of you.
when I fought the Falcons, I beat them by the skin of my teeth because it wasn't the team that almost beat me. It was the
I
writer.
do not know if it is right to sever the ties of immortality, but the dragon's heritage undeniably corrupts the lives of men. And I share the heir's feelings about that truth. Shinobi of the divine heir, I have decided to assist you. Please, hold out your hand.
What?
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Rice! That spill from the palms of the child of rejuvenation gradually recovers his vitality for a time. Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flavor grows richer with each bite, and it's sure to raise one's spirit.
He's clever, yes, but I'm more clever.
This is...
Okay,
rice?
There you are.
you give rice
is
to the old
To the old
ladies
lady.
to get a
Tastes
hint.
better the more you eat it, and restores one's vigor.
So you don't need a hint from her,
Shinobi, you are well.
because...
Oh, hey.
Yep.
This is for you.
What is this?
I found a note saying I should give this to you.
Thank
The
you.
NPC would
I
give you
will
that book
accept
if you
it.
went and talked to him early.
What's wrong?
I still cannot help but
That, the
detest
note I just gave her?
Yep.
Request rice. You just keep requesting rice from her?
She won't give it to you. You have to have no rice in your inventory.
Farewell, Shinobi of the divine heir. May the harvest be
Right.
plenty.
Oh, let's go to that kite.
Yeah, let's go to that kite. Also, give the... We need the hint, right? So that's all the rice
We
is
don't-
for?
we
is
don't need the hint.
For the hint?
There's more than just that. So enhance your
also-
attack power. I just bought a bunch of strong one-time use items, so he's in trouble. Well, there you go,
Uh-oh.
man.
The halls of illusion lie on the threshold betwixt life and death. Departed souls of the divine children drift, capital C, drift and sway, taking shelter in the monkeys of the temple. Such is why the divine child of rejuvenation speaks of them as friends.
I can go into detail in person. All right, do that because I want to hear it.
All right.
So here's my thing. I know it's gonna be hard, but don't do the kite yet.
Okay.
Okay. Go to Ashina Castle.
Yeah, we need to go down that path still, right?
Yeah. So go to Kuro's
Castle.
room.
Oh, okay. Path we still haven't gone.
Right. It's it's the one path you haven't gone down.
Yeah. With the... All right. I wonder how we use our mortal blade now. Maybe we just swing it. Oh, I still use the main one on your left hand.
Push
side.
pause when you spawn. Go to combat arts. You have the mortal draw.
Mortal draw. Blade flashes through enemies, leaving a reddish-black and noxious blade. A technique using blade that cannot be drawn is a feat bound of the divine ear.
So yeah, don't do it in here. But we
Yeah,
just
can't
wanted
do
to
it
get
in
here
here.
because it was easier to
Yeah.
leave from here.
Yeah.
So yeah, go out. And you can see it up on the roof. It's probably my favorite combat art
Oh, hang on.
because it looks rad. What are you doing?
I have a gourd seed.
You do have a gourd seed.
It's you,
Yeah.
please. Give this to him.
That's the
What is
Yeah.
it?
It's his favorite tea. I thought it would be a fitting way to celebrate his return to health.
You need to go back to him anyway and get.
I'm
Correct
glad
text.
you've come, Master Wolf.
No, you don't have to give it to him. You just have it.
Oh, I just have it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can rest at the or look at the idol and see what the thing is.
Yeah.
Burning strikes.
Acts that inflict damage while printing.
Without strength, one cannot defeat the enemies of Buddha. Of the Buddha. You've yet to get Ichimonji as well.
Yeah. Before I found this one, I was gonna just go all, you know. Not super interested. Out of rush it.
Get out of here. Let's just go.
All right. Yeah. I find mine.
So yeah, you can use the Mortal Blade up here and see what it looks like. Probably my second favorite one. You can do 2 swipes with it. Shaboom! It looks cool.
Nice.
Does mass damage.
Does it?
And it cleaves through enemies.
Ooh.
And its range is super long.
Really? That's that long, but okay. So what did you want me to do here?
That way.
Right, yeah, this is the path I haven't gone yet.
Also, body of water.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
Ouch.
Oh! What the heck? There's a monster down here. Oh no!
This one, the one underwater does not need divine confetti.
Oh good. Ouch.
He still hurts you real bad though.
Did I drink underwater?
Yep.
So he only has 1 bar of health.
Yep. He's also super real.
Hey. What's this guy doing down here? He's tapping around down here.
He's a
like a
ghost.
salad.
He's a ghost. He can be wherever he wants.
Actually, apparition is the official name of the subspecies of the headless.
But isn't an apparition just a fancy name?
Yes. Well, it's probably like a synonym.
Are all ghosts apparitions, but not all apparitions ghosts?
I'm not sure. Was it?
Just look for the water.
There it is. Never starts in here. And fighting down here is gonna be rough.
It's not great.
Like, I can't really control myself as well. Can I block? I can block. Can't move though. Whoa! Draining.
That's where you're gonna want to get most of your attacks. Back off! He has 2 attacks down here. 3 attacks, never mind. I forgot about that one. He's got 3 ranged and then his spin.
Okay.
So that's the one you want to bait out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this seems super doable.
Yeah. These are these homes.
Yeah, it's gonna be home there. I want.
Is that one that I want? Hey, he's not that bad.
I wish the ones up top were easier.
Yeah, this is the easiest one.
Tried fighting them. It's nothing doing, man.
Man, they're still like gross and bloated.
Oh!
Yeah, you can sprint into them to stagger them too, which is pretty cool. Oof.
Oh, I dashed.
Get away! He's got big hitboxes.
Yeah, he does.
He's got tracking link for days. There's 2 times you can get in. You can get in after he's done spinning for like an attack and then back off, or you can just go after this.
Right.
Back off! Nice. Do more of those and you'll be good. This is what I like baiting out. I don't like it when he does like the slash.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, greedy.
No greed. I was doing 4.
Yeah, that one can be deadly. You got lots of time after that one.
Yeah.
Though. That's kind of the nice thing about it.
is definitely not a fight that you should fight up close, eh?
No.
Like, no.
There you go, good job. Right in the neck hole.
Yeah, I think that's... Give me my bead. Oh, Spirit Fall. Fallen Headless Spirit of Ungo that reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Your elements is repeatedly. Wait a minute. That's like the sugar.
No need for sugar anymore. Now it just costs emblems.
Oh, it's amazing!
Each headless gives you a sugar.
Oh,
and it's the upgraded sugar. It's not the base, it's the super sugar.
Oh, I know there was a super sugar. What? That's cool. Those are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. Oh. Warrior lost his mind in defense of the state and currently was drowned. His attempted mutiny was met with a swift beheading. The lifeless moat body sunk to the bottom of the moat. Oh, dude.
It doesn't do anything out here.
Oh, it doesn't do anything out here?
No.
But it says wolves, though.
Yeah,
monkeys and wolves.
Because it's like monkeys and then you're the wolf.
Oh. Aw. Okay. I thought it was like actually like a reset.
No.
For enemies spawn.
It's just
stuff.
to reset that fight. Yeah, there's your super sugar. That one.
This one?
Yeah. Granting large attack boost.
Have vitality and posture, right? Huh, yeah. Sugar. Dude. Pretty good.
It's very good.
Enough.
So that's what you get from each headless. So when you were like, I don't know if I should use the sugars. I was like, I can't just tell him you get infinite.
Oh,
but don't be afraid to use them.
I see. I should have been using them a little more liberally now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, it's free defense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, spirit emblems, but
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can just get them pretty easily.
Yeah.
So.
And then you just want to basically go straight up from here. Yep.
Nothing else down here?
Nope. Then you want to go that way.
This is the bridge. Right, new area then. It was always snowing here, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Hide in. Oh.
Look on these things. It almost looks like that braid.
Yeah, it does.
Where you got that stone.
Yeah.
Wonder what that means.
You seem to know.
It means something. Monkeys. Yeah, these were the first monkeys I saw.
Oh. My third monkeys.
Also did not kill them with one hit and they bodied me.
Oh,
they didn't kill me, but it was like half my HP.
Yeah.
When they did a body slam.
Pretty early, eh?
I was like, oh, monkeys! Monkey strength. Don't mess with it. Oh. Dead perpies.
These no more lone shadows. I'll always have to learn how to fight them a different way than I fought them last.
You have way more posture now. I don't think there's anything on either side of this thing. Also, look who it is.
Oh.
The Tengu.
Tengu. Dude, the other guy has been killing all the purples, huh?
Ah, Sekiro.
Who are?
Ministry rats. They find a way in through every crack
Sounds
and
familiar.
crevice. There's always more of them to kill. By the way, Sekiro, have you mastered any secret techniques?
Yes.
Yes. It seems you have. Sekiro. You really
Why? Who's
have
it
a
sound
knack
like?
for killing.
I don't know.
Here's
It sounds
your
like someone
reward.
familiar to me.
Take it.
What? Another one. A unique text to legendary Ashina Mushin compound. Among Ishin would stop at nothing in his power. And mind. Is it Ishin?
That's Ishin.
He was like an old, dying old man.
Yeah, he's an old man who's sick. But that's like the perfect cover for him. Because all his enemies think he's old and sick, so they come to invade, and then he freaking kills them.
Huh. Okay.
The only hint is his voice, and he has the same bun on the top.
Okay. No, my search for strength and him taking Ashina for his own. Wait a minute. We were like pro Ashina, like Wolf is.
Well, he was the first Ashina. So it's like taking the land for his own before it was Ashina.
Oh, okay. He's still on Ashina's side then. This is the result of combining techniques from these styles he'd encountered. This drive to find Ishin's achievements as such, this text will never be.
Certainly.
Sekiro, I know you.
There's his sickness.
Are you all right?
I'll enjoy the air up here for a little while longer. Go, Sekiro.
I wasn't sure if I recognized it from like
another game,
a voice actor that I know, or if it's someone.
No, yeah, I'm happy you put that together. And you get to see the Mushin text.
Yeah. Is there one here? Yes.
That's the super secret fighting art one. So after you get the secret fighting arts, it unlocks the next ones. Powered Mortal Draw. Spiral Cloud Passage.
That's like the
crazy one.
Anime one.
And Shadowfall.
Mission locked here on this one. Yeah, Empowered Mortal Draw.
You have to get to the end of each skill tree.
Oh. Okay.
Go, Sekiro.
Oh,
hey, what's up, Tristan?
Hey, Manic, thank you. Thank you so much.
How you linking it, Meph, in comparison to Soulsborne games? I assume he means liking it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the playthrough so far.
Are you liking it more now that you kind of understand how to play it?
I am enjoying it more now. I still think that I prefer Dark Souls overall, but definitely worth through. At least fun so far.
There was something down there.
There was. I assumed that was just death. Get across here for the item, but now that I see there's something down there.
You downloading the Division 2 at home? As soon as I get home, I will. But I have really good internet, so it probably wouldn't take that long. How big is the file, Tristan?
Guns were firing, so maybe that.
Not all the gun people are Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes are just the mini boss variants.
Oh, okay.
Another
so
one.
close together.
Another one, because it's a new area.
Yeah.
Under Shrine Valley.
Yeah.
I want to say it was 48 gigabytes. Okay. When was it ready to play? Because you can probably play the early areas.
Sunken Valley.
That'll probably take like an hour.
Also, illusion-y looking.
Which is no problem. I can stay up late and play it. I got nothing going on tomorrow. You should go this way.
Yeah, this is progress. This is the now, so I kind of want to finish off the area.
It's only right in ahead of you.
Yeah. Oh.
You can just mash through them. If it's one-on-one, they don't have enough time to thrust you.
Okay. Hey.
It's all online, so I don't know.
There.
But yeah, sauce me an invite when you're home. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
Thanks,
all right,
man.
I'll probably be able to play at like 12 or 12:30, and I'll be good probably till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
They went for you, eh?
Yeah. I got nothing going on tomorrow.
Right on.
And sleep in. So you remember way back to the second stream?
Possibly.
Actually, it might even be the first stream when you fought Gyobu.
Yeah.
Look up there.
Hey.
Remember, you look down here and you're like, I want to go here.
Yeah. Nice. Cool.
Means you're close to the snake too.
Does mean that.
If it's still alive
Sunken
after
Valley
you
is...
stabbed it in the eyeball.
True. Sunken Valley was right there, so. Oh goodness, what are you? You're ghosty men. Ah! And I don't want to.
You don't have to fight them. Just grab the item and go.
Go, go, go.
There's 2 items.
Pacifying agent, whatever.
There's one behind you. There's one behind you. Oh! Fair beat. Good.
Okay.
Body of water.
Oh, body of water over here? Okay, don't worry about how cold it is. Another headless, oh no! A lot more underwater, because that was...
Nah, it's probably too close together to be a headless.
Yeah, I love exploring.
I was really happy I found this place. Because I came here after I had got the Mibu thing. Look, a headless.
Oh no. I was literally joking. Oh man, I want to fight it, but...
How much divine confetti do you have?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You got
No,
7.
7.
Get that Terror Gourd on.
Right.
Just give it one go.
Give it a go, I guess.
Just give it one go. Free defense up.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, give her a go. Look at that terror build up.
He's still slowing me.
Yeah, he slows you. That's what that aura is.
Yeah, I thought like the confetti made it so you didn't slow.
No, it's you can break it. Like
Okay.
do enough stamina or do enough damage to him, and you'll break the thing around him.
Should I mash?
Well, you should make sure you don't die to terror. It's not like, oh, he's trying to grab you.
I'm trying to get away.
You gotta jump. You can still jump.
You can kind of jog.
Remember, the Terror Gourd also gives you resistance to terror.
Okay.
Whoa, he's got a leap? Oh. Keep going, keep going. Out of the way, out of the way!
Ugh.
Oh. Normal gourd, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh, no more divine confetti.
It's so hard to fight.
It's very hard to fight. That always teleports him behind you.
Slam.
Good try. But you have 4 parabeads.
True. So is that what's
That's all that's back there.
All back there is just him. Okay.
Yeah. I think he might be the posture one.
One. Okay.
Let's call it there.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. The centipedes will seek out a leader, often changing names out of loyalty. Centipede chiefs are known as long arms for their large talon-like weapons.
Centipedes.
Hmm?
Alright, so I guess next time, let's see, we've done Temple, we've got the Mortal...
We have, the last thing we have to do is to go through here.
Go through Sunken Valley.
Go through Sunken Valley, and we'll see where that leads us.
Yeah.
So we gotta, let's go over the list. We gotta do, Sunken Valley.
Yep.
To get that flower that Kuro was wanting.
Yeah.
We have to do the kite.
We got, yeah, the kite, and we got those pinwheels that we still don't know
the pinwheels.
what those are about.
You can give either one of them to the large crying man, because he asked for that pure white flower. If you give him the pure white flower,
Right.
there's an outcome, and then the red and white flower, you can send him to the abandoned dungeon for the surgeon.
Oh, I see.
And then you'll get that item for that quest.
Okay.
So you have Sunken Valley. Kite. You have the pure white flower. And then there's still one place you haven't been.
Okay. Well, I haven't been to. I mean, I'm thinking about areas that the game has talked about so far. The game still has not talks consistently about this game's Bergenworth.
Which is what?
Fountainhead.
Fountainhead. Okay, we'll see. Nope. There's not.
I'm half expecting it not to be Fountainhead because that's the way Miyazaki rolls, where it's like.
Oh, you want to do one? You want to do one more thing?
Yeah.
Go back to the dilapidated temple. You have the mortal blade now.
Oh yeah. Let's go kill Hanbei.
If he wants it.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably ask him.
You have all the esoteric texts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. 5.
5
was 2 more than I expected.
Yeah, it is 2 more.
Notice he's also the only guy that can't get Dragon Rot.
True. Missionary.
That sword on your back. What is it?
The mortal blade.
What? It's real? You don't suppose you could use it to end this curse of mine?
Sure.
I will. Of course.
Thank you. A man with your skill could grant a merciful death, couldn't you?
Leave it to me.
Splendid. I must give my thanks to Sekiro. I will prepare for the beyond. The next time you see me, I'll be ready.
Can you see me?
I will prepare for the beyond.
You know how Ro is like wolf? Is like a piece of wolf?
Yeah.
And what's Joe? I know what it is.
Better?
It appears as though your old memories have been awakened.
Yes, I saw the divine air.
I see. I won't say any more, and neither should you. All that you saw was yours alone.
This is after you saw.
Get stabbed?
After you beat Lady Butterfly.
Sculptor, what did that Buddha show you?
Were you listening?
Tell me.
Flames.
Prime.
Flames.
That is all
Flames.
I can see. It doesn't matter what offering I make. Flames, spreading as far as the eye can see, and consuming Ashina.
That's...
We're done here.
No. You can upgrade, though. Nope. No money.
Right. I just wanted to give him the drink. Emma gave me the drink, and he said, you should give this to the sculptor.
I brought some tea.
This tea smells pretty good. Suppose I'll have some.
Give him some monkey booze, too.
Oh, I needed that. This tea reminds me of Emma's father.
About Lady Emma's father.
Dogen. He was an extraordinary doctor. He was also very well versed in mechanisms and devices. Better put, he was obsessed with mechanisms to the point that it affected his health. It didn't take much else seriously, but I owed him my life. And we could say that you owe him your life as well.
What do you mean?
Sweet.
When I lost my left arm, Dogen created that thing, which has now become your left arm.
He used to be.
The first version was a complete failure. Didn't work at all. So he remade it. Then he remade it again and again, countless times.
What?
He told me I needed to practice with the prosthetic in order to use it properly. So Emma would pester me into carving her spinning tops and other toys.
Why, he's a sculptor now.
After much training of that sort, it came to be called a shinobi fang. In other words, that prosthetic arm. is Dogen's
Like how
legacy.
all these
His legacy.
sake items are just to get lore from NPCs.
So much time has passed. While I have abandoned my shinobi.
Yeah, I knew he was a shinobi.
That alone, I could not bear to abandon.
Give him one everything.
I brought some sake.
Don't mind if I do.
Drinking.
Is it not to your liking?
No, it's damn good.
I love the sculptor.
But it does make my old wounds ache.
Your left arm?
Yes, and this sake was a favorite of the man who cut it off.
Who was?
Lord
Oh.
Ishin.
Ishin.
Ishin?
Why?
You did it for my sake.
He did it for my sake.
Because you were going crazy. Because you're me from the future.
I was on the verge of being
Aha!
Consumed by what?
Shura.
Right? It's the Hunter's Nightmare curse from Bloodborne. It's gonna happen to us if we don't do something.
You believe me
by
or
the end.
not, that's for you to decide. But you do well to beware Shura's shadow.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
But you don't know Dogen. You're not Ishin. You don't know Ishin. Like, you do.
Well,
but
he's the Tengu.
He didn't cut your arm off. Kenichiro did.
Yeah.
Emma didn't make your prosthetic arm. Dogen did. So he can't be you.
Right.
Unless he's a time traveler.
I wouldn't put it past necessarily.
I brought something for you.
Monkey booze, is it? It burns the throat, same as ever. This really brings back memories.
Did you drink this often?
I trained in the techniques of the shinobi, in the valley where the monkeys dwelled.
There still.
By yourself?
No, there were two of us. We were rogue shinobi. There was no proper master for the likes of us. That's why we went.
No, Ishin's
to
a
the
samurai.
valley.
Yeah.
To run, to jump, to clash swords. Where one slip would mean your doom. That was how we trained. We came to move exactly as monkeys did after a time. I drink this monkey booze whenever I tired of training. And I'd listen.
See you later, Airden.
Thank you again for the bits. Thank you for your support.
Listen to the howling of my partner's whistling finger.
His unique ring, whistling through that ring, would fill the valley with a somber melody. Strangely enough, I enjoyed that sound. I listened to it so often.
So now you know, Ishin cut his arm off. He used to be a shinobi. Your arm was made by Dogen, Emma's father.
Right.
And he trained where we haven't been yet, with someone else.
Yeah, with someone else.
So I think that's pretty definitive. He can't be you.
Yeah.
So who the heck was he?
Gotta be someone important. Has to be.
You want to know my theory?
Oh, you do not know?
I'm pretty sure I know.
Okay.
So I'll leave parts out. But my thought is that when Ishin wanted to take this land, he went to the sculptor, and the sculptor became Ishin's shinobi. Ishin and the sculptor took this land. Ishin somehow either was already a part of the dragon's heritage or, what's it called? Inherited it.
Right.
And because of that, Shura almost took the sculptor.
Okay.
Now, you still don't know very much about Shura. A little bit more about it will be explained if you find the stuff. If we never find it, I'll tell you more about it. But he cut off Ishin.
Where's the kite? Just so we end the stream there.
We're not gonna do it yet.
No, but I just want to be ready for the next stream.
We're not gonna do it right away next stream either.
Oh.
Just go to Sunken Valley. Trust me, I'll tell you when to do it.
Okay.
Because you'll get hype.
Okay, we'll do Sunken Valley next time, and
but yeah, so Shura started overtaking the sculptor, so Ishin cut his arm off.
Okay.
So there's something about your left arm that Shura takes first.
Okay, right. Perhaps we'll start to hinder us and start to be a killing instrument. We don't want to kill. Right, very good.
Hey,
well,
cool guys.
Guys, thanks for joining us. I don't know if we want to do a raid. Like, I would like to sort of make a habit of raiding whenever we finish the stream.
I'm out.
Okay. Well,
good night.
Yep.
You can raid if you want.
Sure.
Just hit end when you're done.
Sure.
See you guys.
Good night, Octo.
Good night.
You have to know where to be. Let's see. Going to raid somebody. Let's see. Let's find. Let's see. Fortnite. Okay, so I guess we can raid double O kills again. All right, well, guys, thank you for joining me. Tell them double O kills. I sent them your way, and I'll try to be back here tomorrow with maybe Dragon Quest 11 again. To finish that the first playthrough run. Or I might do the special run that Airden suggested on Saturday at my behest. All right, guys. Double. All right, guys. Take care.